the voices inside my head. See voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Hello everyone, just give me a few minutes here. Jamie Sunshine, hi Bree, Emily, congratulations. Karma, you're totally Tiffany, Amy, Meg. What else is in here? Can I go up further? Healthy Family for Real was in here. Okay, hi Suzanne. Welcome. Sorry we're running behind, so the ladies will be up here, when they're up here. I invited Amanda and Tiffany to join me on panel. Oh my word. So I did email Randy's Life to see if she would like to do a collab / fundraising show as well. So we'll see if she gets back. She did say that she would, but we'll see. So I did send her an email yesterday or the day before, but it is a holiday weekend too, right? Labor Day weekend. So maybe she'll get back during the week or something. And then we'll plan that up. But you guys, so much has happened since I planned this show. And then I got pissed off while I was at work yesterday listening to a whole rant. So the show's going to change just slightly, just a little here. And you guys, you can find, I want Amanda, I told her, even if she's not ready to start it, get the channel ready, right? So I said, get it ready so we can start sharing the link out so that, you start getting subscribers. So it's there when you're ready to start using it and all that. And you can also find Tiffany's information, all of her links in my description to this show, as well as if you are a creator. I think I've modded several of you that deal with this whole dark world with the predators, Joy and Rich. And yes, that is what I'm calling them because that's what the hell it seems like to me. You guys can share your channel links as well in the chat so that we, I'm not like that where, there's room for everybody. You didn't just come here to be here tonight to be yelled at saying you can't go on any other shows. No, this platform here, we support other people. We have helped many people make their channels and get them up and running and monetized. There's room for all. So, and again, I'm more true crime. I think after we do the fundraising event with Randy, if we do have any more to say about these people, I'm not going to do it on this channel. I'm going to do it on my other channel. Mark and I have a joint channel, and we haven't used it in over a year, so it's lost monetization, but that's okay. We already planned on doing more. We like to keep the true crime kind of separate than everything. So, and it's even smaller channels, so he can feel even better about himself. Rich and Joy can, knowing that it's only a channel with 3,000 subs over there and not monetized. But they keep opening their mouths and there's always a problem with what the hell they're saying, right? And one thing I want to know, why do they lie about how long they've been living there? They like to make it sound like it's been 1.5 years since they've lived there. But it had to have been longer. Otherwise, everything they're saying is just a damn lie. Because let me pull this up. Oh, he's definitely bought subs. Absolutely. If he gets his silver play button, I'll be shocked because that's usually when there's people doing the work and investigating big time into your channel. So I'm not sure. If he gets his silver play button, well then shit. Get yourself a channel and buy subs. Apparently it's allowed and it's just not fucking fair. But we can tell by his numbers that it's fraudulent. We can tell by the fact that he is a psychopathic narcissist, and he's buying subs simply to feed his ego because he's always wanted to be a celebrity. Oh, has he? Damn, I did not see that one. No. Arrested for DV while living there. Well, yeah, I'm not sure. So I do know I have spoken to some people, and there are things being worked on, and I know other people are working on things as well. And it does sound like the law in the area they're not fond of Jory and Rich. Let's say that. Let's say that they are, in my opinion, I feel as though from conversations I've had in the past 2 weeks doing what I'm doing, which we'll share more of down the line, that the law is just waiting on something, to really nab them on, like, for good. But I do get the feeling and the vibes that they are definitely being watched. Wouldn't you agree, Tiffany? Definitely being watched. Let me go ahead, and Amanda and Tiffany can just join whenever is good for you guys. No rush. We'll be up here. You just join whenever you can. And if you want me to drop the link in chat, I will, but I sent it privately as well. Let me go ahead. I want to bring up, okay, so talking about how long, because they lie. Am I the only one that's heard them say they've only lived there for a year and a half? Like, that's a damn lie. Well, they've been stealing and pawning and getting rid of everything from there even long before they lived there, though. Okay, am I sharing my screen? Yes. Okay, so here. So this channel was made November 19th, 2022. Okay, so almost 2 years ago. They've been living there. Amanda.
Hello.
So they've been living there. Definitely, they had to have been living there at this time. So they've been there for at least 2 years, not a year and a half, unless, because if you go years back, even before they lived there, that house did not look shitty, right? So
I know. In 2018, I don't know how old that photo was, but it didn't look, it looked nice.
Yep. So, and that was 2018. I've seen 2019. So we're going here. This is 2022. This channel was made, and you look in here, this video here.
Happy birthday to
See her bedding? How nice that all is.
Yeah.
You see it back here? The bed's not there, so that's a couch. So 2022, it doesn't look like she's sleeping out on the couch yet, because that's the actual couch right there, where now that's like looking like a day bed or like a single bed.
Yeah,
where Gloria
so
sleeps.
basically it's like the day bed's all the way in the corner against the very back wall, and then like the couch is like next to it, facing the TV.
Okay, but so in the background here, that's still, it's definitely
I'm trying
been
to
moved.
see like the background. It's really hard because it's such a
So
small...
there's the couch right there. You can see the lamp, and then right here, that's the love seat. So the bed is right
Oh
here
yeah,
now.
because there's a matching chair to the couch, and I know that the chair is the one that you see that Rich sits in.
Yeah. So this house is looking fairly decent in November 2022. See? Even like the flooring and such is not so dirty as it is now.
Yeah.
So cute.
I know. And James Bay, she has good taste in music. James Bay is pretty awesome.
Tiffany, hi beautiful. Oh, look at your
Hello.
makeup. So cool. So pretty.
Hey
So the music's good. See, the carpets are nice and white. The flooring looks a lot better. Okay, so like even in like these videos. So like when did that house get trashed?
Yeah, like hold on, scroll into that. Like, what's the wall look like right there?
It's
That's
the
like,
walls are pretty dirty, but not as bad as
Yeah.
they are now. Even like they're cleaner in these pictures than they are now. Look at, like there's that
Yeah.
up there, but even the piano area, like this doesn't look as bad as it
Unkept.
does now.
Yeah.
I'm so blind.
Me too, Tiff. That's why if you see me, I'm
Oh,
like,
let me see. I
Me
can
too,
maybe
I'm like,
here.
hey.
There.
I gotta
I can
clean
like
these.
enlarge it. Is that a little bit bigger? Is that a little bit better?
let me
Hold on,
grab
I
my
gotta clean the
glasses.
Hi, chat.
I could just wear glasses. I don't know why I'm sitting there trying to
Dim
struggle.
sunshine. Hi, Doobie. My crazy life. Welcome, everyone. Let's see here.
I'm cleaning my glass. I had to clean my glasses. They were really dirty.
Mine are pretty dirty, but
I have my reading glasses on because you know I need 2 different ones to see.
Like even this video here. When was this?
That's fucking believable.
November 19th, 2022. So the day they made the damn channel, they're posting these videos.
that's a bit much.
Yes,
So,
Brady,
yeah.
you're allowed to share your info.
No right.
Yeah. So, and they're trying to say they moved in a year and a half ago and had to clean up that house. So this timeline, this is not adding up at all. That house was definitely trashed while those people were living in it. No doubt. Like that's where I'm at. Because when you know what I'm saying? How long have they actually really been also living there? Because this again is 2 years ago. And compared to now, that house is pretty. So what
Well,
it
their
look like?
time
2
frames
years.
also are pretty messed
Yeah,
up.
they have a
because
horrible
we
time
also
with the
see the thing is that they also have a video. If you recognize when Annette's playing the piano, they state that it's in 2019, and her head is shaved. And then
Yeah.
another time they're stating that the video started in 2022.
Yeah.
You guys.
It's kind of cutting out.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out, but that's okay.
Okay.
Sometimes yeah, I don't know why, but it just does that sometimes.
I just want to make sure it wasn't just me.
Oh, there's the rat trap. So they were definitely there 2 years ago.
Yeah, this much is true.
So rat traps right there. I can't remember what she says in here, but there's just so much. Okay, so
Yeah,
I kind
these
of
videos, she definitely did not consent to like this. She couldn't
that's the other
consent
thing.
for
She's
herself
not
in this case.
consenting. And 2 years ago, they're putting the cameras in Annette's face,
Yeah.
by the way. 2 years ago, only 31 subscribers. Gee, are they buying their subs? You tell me. How in 6 weeks do they get 100 and something thousand subscribers?
Oh, like less than that. I mean,
Try this again.
it took less.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think it was
I
like
mean,
maybe a month.
you know, it was
Okay,
like-
I want to go over this because that's what I put my title. I may change my title because I'm changing the show just around a little bit. I do want to go over. Now we did download some of their stuff because they have been dirty deleting a lot, and especially when I'm trying to send certain clips to certain law and that I try to download now before they get it deleted. So, hi Turtle Madness. This is just a crazy, crazy, crazy family.
about 10,000 subs a day or 20.
Yeah, they are
Okay.
making YouTube channel to abuse they're forcing people. They're abusing everything. It's more like it's an actual like cult on YouTube cult. This guy thinks that he's gonna get close, and him and Joy are gonna have like all of these girlfriends, like they're hef now, and like I don't know what the hell is going on. Oh my god, ridiculous. Okay, Tiffany's in and out. Okay, I'm gonna light it. Joy, let me bring this up here real quick before we go on to something. because I want to hear. There are some things where, did you guys see Annette watching the Porsche get driven off with the tow truck, and Annette was
Yeah.
yelling like, "Bring that back here! Bring
Yeah.
that back!" And she keeps saying that they're lying. So I believe Annette. Like, I believe that they definitely got Annette hooked on the drugs because Annette knows a lot of truths, and they didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually very in fear of Annette and Gloria, because he's made the jokes about being the next true crime case, and he's
I
they
know. I don't
always
know
talk
why
about
why he was joking like that with you.
yeah,
Like,
and then it's not really funny, but then you hear how, okay, which one is it in this one? Is it this one?
Okay, come back. Murder. Oh.
Someone murdered Daddy. Someone murdered
I have
Daddy.
no problem.
She's someone murdered daddy. Someone murdered daddy. And good point. She's out there giving strangers bareback blowjobs for $100, and I'm in here kissing all over her neck. Quite disgusting. It's true. It's disgusting. But in another video, now I've watched so much today, Joy is saying that she just found out that Gloria killed her husband.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Did you hear that? Everyone hear that? I don't remember which video it's on because I watched so much today, but she said that. And then you have this happening on here.
All right, I'm innocent. I'm okay, come back.
See, she wants to be left alone. She's leaving. She said goodbye, and we're going to follow her with the cameras in her face. Why? Because you just got her high as a kite, and you want to film it for your channel, even though y'all are high as a kite in this as well.
I have no problem.
Hi, Jared.
Understand that.
Oh, absolutely trashed.
Someone murdered
Yes.
Daddy.
You're a murderer. Where you at?
Someone murdered Daddy.
Wait. You know. Throw away.
And why
Oh,
Joy
wait,
would say
wait.
Rich murdered Daddy?
No. I go that.
Did we see Christina murder Daddy?
Okay.
Why are we having this
I don't pay.
conversation, Joy? Oh, shit. Tiffany, I think, accidentally hit something.
What happened?
Joy, I don't want to
She just jumped down again. I think she might have, like, tapped. Sometimes if I hit something with my chin, it drops me off the channel.
Trust these kids. But not. I'll do the fourth.
Murder Daddy.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
If Ned was in a psychosis at that point, like engaging with her like that, saying that stuff, like whether Ned was maybe saying it before that, like, why are you trying to like set in her mind that these things are real, you know, like, and over again, like trying to convince her of it? It's
Right.
so not right to be messing with someone in that position anyway.
And where is the one? Oh, that's on a whole nother channel. Okay. So many channels. You guys have to like, see it. It's ridiculous. On every platform, they have multiple platforms.
Of course you're innocent, and Daddy. Daddy, of course you're innocent.
You're a murderer.
Someone murdered Daddy.
Someone murdered Daddy.
No problem.
Someone murdered
Understand that. Let's go.
Someone murdered Daddy.
But there was a video of Joy saying that she was signed in the hospital. People were trying to break her and Rich up, but she got signed in the hospital, and that they actually diagnosed
Do you
her
want me to
with
look at the title of
schizophrenia
it?
disorder.
Did you want me to look at the title of the video since it's like recent that we looked at it?
Which one? Yeah.
Hold on. Hopefully this won't kick me out if I like. We'll see.
It's illegal to touch other. Oh, hold on. Other people's gov money. Oh, there's that too. Yeah. And all of that's been reported and being reported with their own words attached to it, you guys. So okay, there's Tiffany.
I know. I was trying
Hey.
to fix that. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know where Amanda is now. There you are.
She's looking for a video title.
I'm right here.
Okay.
It's gonna sound weird, but it's called Reload. Hold on. It's like reload at a. Why did I already Oops, forget. Hold on. Reload with
Follow me.
higher volume and captioning. That's literally what the video
On their channel?
because it's a reload of an original video that they had already posted. I think I'd have to click on the video if you want me to do that.
No,
but
I can just go on there. It's on
the way
their
it was
channel,
titled,
though, right? Their Healthy Family Force channel. Yeah.
Let's see. It doesn't say unless I click on the link.
What is going on today?
I can find it. I can reload.
Reload with higher volume and captioning.
Oh, that's on Healthy Family Farce, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you can get Tiffany's in the description of the
this will
show.
work
Her
better.
link is in there, but yeah, we'll drop some channel links here shortly for everybody. Amanda's got to make one. I told her to make one to get it ready.
Yeah, because me and Amanda are going to be start live streaming probably in a month together for my channel. It's going to be our channel thing together. We're going to combine things.
Okay, so that has to be Healthy Family Farce, isn't it? There's a few different clip channels. Did I send it to you in text, Amanda?
Yeah.
So I sent it to you and Tiffany then. Okay.
Yeah. And it's not that far back.
Okay, hold on. It's not. I'm still scrolling.
I was trying to find a clip earlier. My phone kept freezing in Reddit, and I was like, I give up.
I could just send it to you real quick.
Yeah, resend it to me real quick.
Yeah, so it's like on your feed right away.
One thing I do want us to go over now is
Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that.
Here.
God, my eyes are watering so bad tonight.
Yours too? Allergies? Hi, Gondron.
Hey, Gondron. We
The
both
crazy
said
people's
that.
links?
Okay, I sent it.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
Healthy Family
everyone.
for real.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, that's one. Okay, yes. Perfect. Yes, that's the one. Healthy Family.
Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you guys so much.
Real.
I'm really trying to do something.
I can't really click on chat.
I love your channel so far, Tiffany. It's awesome. Okay, right here. This one. Oh, sorry.
No, I don't think either one of us expected it to be November 24th, 2022.
That's my birthday. November
It is
24th.
Christmas Eve, and it is unlike any other that we've had. Really did follow, I don't think either one of us expected it to be
This awful.
Well, awful is only, it's like.
So here's the deal. In the last month, I was put in the VA, the hospital, against my will by someone that was trying to make us up. He basically admitted me into the VA hospital. I got stuck there for 5 days. But they were trying to keep me. If it wasn't for the Sunday crew, I'd have been there for they said my discharge was no date. They wanted to keep me, and they were giving me these schizophrenia. Medicine that was super duper intense.
Is her Annette have schizophrenia?
Annette has schizoaffective. That's different than schizophrenia.
Okay,
and they
right.
were giving me these schizophrenia medicine that was super duper intense. That it literally says don't do this unless it's the last resort because the side effects are so awful. And then I just got arrested for registration stuff, and because they brought candy that they thought that my. Okay, Mumbelina.
She's insane. I'm not done yet. I just remembered something.
Maybe that's why she wears headphones a lot to drown out the voices.
There you go. Yeah, it could be. I'm gonna go ahead and drop. You guys make sure you have your gifting thing set. I'm gonna go ahead and drop 5 free memberships right now, and then I'll drop 5 towards the end of the show, and that way you have them because I'm gonna get back into members streaming. So let me gift 5 now. There we go. All right, and then we'll gift the other 5 towards the end.
Okay, so
schizoaffective
disorder. Hold on, let me say something
My
real quick.
mother-in-law
Hold on,
tried
let
to
me
kill
pause
me.
it so I can hear Tiffany. Oh my God, her eyeshadow's so cool. Look at
Thank you. So schizoaffective disorder is the combination between. So schizoaffective disorder is on the spectrum of schizophrenia. It's on like a spectrum. So it's a combination of schizophrenia meets bipolar disorder. So it's
Okay.
both of them. It's where you have auditory hallucinations and visuals, and you also have the bipolar component, where you bounce between the mood disorders. And
And it makes you
schizophrenia,
more manic then, because she seems very manic to me with her mood swings. To be like, and then,
well,
really?
schizophrenia,
Like,
you only have the hallucinations and all of that component where you hear things and you see things that aren't there. You think the police are after you. You have a whole different thing going on. And if she was experiencing that, it'd probably be drug-induced schizophrenia. You see what I'm saying?
that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And we're not doctors. Yeah. Hi, Charm.
No, we're not doctors. I'm not diagnosing, but I'm just trying to explain what could possibly have been happening in her situation
no, that
with her
makes
rock
a lot
candy.
of sense. Oh, healthy family for real. Thank you for the super chat. It says that that's your first super on a live stream. Thank you so much for
awesome. Thank you for the $4.99, guys.
Yeah, first one over here. Thank you so much. That is so appreciated. Very much. Let me play. So I want to hear the rest. I want to hear more of this because this is what I was looking for.
She was putting pills in my food.
Oh,
every day in there, and she has a rat-infested house with actually Richard's car. My registration.
Yeah, because she got pulled over. We all saw we have it. We'll pull it up on another show. Maybe when we do the next fundraising event. And let's try and get whatever creators, if you want to join the fundraising event, that'd be good to get, healthy family for real, healthy family for us, whatever. And doing the panel, I can fit up to 10 people up on panel at a time. So that'd be good for the fundraiser. But so I forgot, but yes, there's records that they did get found with a lot of narcotics and meth and methamphetamine and stuff like that. It's on record. It is public, so they can lie to you all they want. And as early as just like at least 2 years ago, maybe a little bit less than that even. So they don't let them fool you. Weed and water and fucking beef, whatever they're doing. Now it's eggs and beef and not even their weed, which is bullshit. So now Gloria's trying to poison her with pills.
Hospital, I got stuck there for 5 days.
This kind of shit in their head does make me in fear for Annette and Gloria, by the way, when they're thinking this kind of shit.
If it wasn't for the Sunday crew, I'd have been there for they said my discharge was no date. They wanted to keep me, and they were giving me these schizophrenia medicine that was super duper intense. It literally says don't do this unless it's the last resort because the side effects are so awful. And then I just got arrested for registration stuff and because
for driving Gloria's car and not having the proper registrations and insurance.
My mother-in-law tried to kill me this month.
Having drugs.
She was putting pills in my food.
Sorry.
Every day in there, and she has
just a couple seconds.
Pills in my food. My mother-in-law's car was actually Richard's car. My mother-in-law tried to kill me this month, and she was putting pills in my food. Every day in there, and she has a rat-infested house with bed bugs.
Okay, when was this one? Hold on. This was uploaded on.
This was 2 years ago.
September 1st.
It was actually Richard's
2024.
name that was released. It was actually his record that showed that he was the one caught with all these violations as well.
she's got violations too. They actually have violations, guys. You'll see in multiple states. That's kind of why they state hot. So they are there because it's easy to grift off of Gloria, and they want, Rich thinks that they're entitled to their inheritance, whatever. But this was uploaded September 1st, 2024, literally 2 years to today.
Oh wow.
Okay. How healthy are they? Not. So that's interesting.
She tried to kill me because I found out that she had killed Richard's father, and that
She had a busy
thief and all
month
these
that
things.
month.
And
Yeah.
I confronted her about it. And so the next day, she tried to kill me with I could taste like my eggs were really chalky.
And
It was
why
like-
would she think Gloria killed the father? So again, that's what we need to investigate. So how did he die? Was it a heart attack or what? Because there is shit that could happen to make him only have a heart attack or whatever.
I thought he
But-
died of cancer.
Maybe cancer. I don't know. We have to figure that out because here she is now saying that Gloria may have tried to kill him or did kill him. Like, she is all about people killing people. It's
Yeah, we
crazy.
definitely need to look
Chris,
into that.
theme.
Absolutely.
content, Crescent. Yeah, we should. Yep.
There's pills
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
become a
She
true
already tells
crime
me she
case
could-
now.
That's what I was gonna say, Tiffany. Like, you don't think I'm crazy for wanting to that he wanted to be the next true crime, so I'm digging into him as if he is.
Not at all. He said, Tiffany, you need to do true crime. This isn't the right place for you. And I said, well, that is what I was into first. And you're right. That is what I'm going to do. And that's why you didn't want me a part of the thing, because Sarah's ID was leaked on Reddit. That is what put me on the, what is it called? That you said, I was, looking for people, and me and Bree went down the rabbit hole and on the witch hunt, as they called it. And we never did find out who leaked Sarah's ID, and nobody seemed to care about that. And we're still not caring about that.
Right.
And I'm still kind of curious who leaked her ID, and nobody's cared. And you did kick out all the moderators, and I still care about that.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the thing.
Maybe
It's
he
May.
leaked it. Who knows?
I was wondering that before. Yeah.
And that's what can get them shut down, by the way, is the mods that did give their IDs, that needs to be turned into YouTube, because that is a TOS violation that can have his channel shut down. So that is what needs to be turned in by Jenny Lee, Jared, and Sarah. And the people that did give their IDs, you guys need to contact YouTube and turn in that information. I strongly urge that.
Mm-hmm. Hi, chat.
Hi,
Made it
Paula.
home safe. Good. Hi, Adele. You loved seeing Joy with the old filter. Yeah.
Put spills in my sister-in-law's food, and then I got really sick.
If that happened, don't you think Joy probably would have
fucking
reported her, Gloria, and had her arrested? So we can't believe a damn thing.
No,
she did.
Sarah's ID, actually, Healthy Family for Real, was leaked in Discord. It was put in our Discord, and she accidentally, because she doesn't really know how to work social media, she put it in the primary part of Discord, and somehow Gonzo Girl, I don't know who that is, on Reddit, posted it, and it was leaked into the Discord. Yeah. That's what that was about.
But yeah, as far as though, if Gloria had poisoned her, though, I feel like why wouldn't she have reported that? Why would she move in with someone that's gonna try to kill her? That doesn't even make sense.
She would have reported it because how good of a video would that have been? They would have been out there with their cameras all up in her face recording it. Absolutely. That's just the type of people they are.
That's a good question, A Healthy Family. I'm wondering as well why somebody would take Sarah's ID and then post it on the Reddit. That was one of my questions. That's what I've been wondering.
To threaten people.
Didn't
he threaten Jared? I got your ID.
Remember,
he definitely threatened Jared.
That was working because Doodle was supposedly one of the moderators that was working, that we were trying to figure out who the other mod was that was leaking information privately. We never figured out who that was. That's another topic. Because I talked to every single mod individually, and it was none of us. All of them.
Right. Yeah, you did.
I was defending every single moderator. I've talked to them all individually, personally, met them all over the phone, and it's none of them. I
You
met Bree, I
two
met
really-
Jenny, I met Sarah, I met Emily. I've defended them all. I never talked to Herbs, but it wasn't her. It wasn't anyone. The only person I never talked to again was Haven. But I don't know who it was that leaked the idea. I really don't. It could have been a random stranger in the Discord. I don't know who did that. I don't know who was leaking our stuff from our private chat that had our phone numbers. But it did happen, and information was getting out in our private text messaging group that was not in a Discord, and that's what I was trying to figure out. And after offering help to get, you know, the bed bugs taken care of, he had a guy, and to get the window taken care of, suddenly at 6:30 in the morning when Bree called me, I was out and I was blocked from talking, and have never been unblocked. And anybody who wanted to be my friend, they were out. And within
Poor
3 days,
Amanda was sleeping too. You both
yeah,
were doing something,
everybody
and
else
I
was
knew
out
it.
after that.
Yep.
Jenny was out, Bree was out, Emily was out. It just took a matter of time, and everybody was gone. And there's never been a rhyme or reason why, but nobody's left.
So they had
Well, remember-
unblocked us all because I was unblocked yesterday.
Everybody's
so-
been unblocked.
Yeah.
but me.
Well, I'm
Except for
reblocked
the-
again because I
Emily
said
is
in the
too.
chat, why do you think it's okay to have sex and give drugs to children? And so that got deleted, and now I'm blocked again. He didn't want that out there.
Oh wow.
Um,
Yeah, he definitely would not want that out there.
maybe it's possible that the Gonzo girl is. I've had my suspicions it could be Ginger, but I don't know. I'm not gonna make accusations. I really don't know who the Gonzo girl person is on Reddit. I really don't know.
Right.
I thought maybe Richard could be the one leaking stuff. It's been a thought crossing my mind. The biggest.
Oh, she booted herself. She'll be right back on. We'll wait for her and go through a little bit more of this. But I want to bring up this other video.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
spying on us.
We
and
downloaded
stealing
it
from
because
us,
we
like,
know they're going to
every
delete
day
it
we have less
because they
things.
look retarded.
We don't have anything. Everything was stolen from us in the past couple.
Okay, we'll just pull up the other one. Hold on, because that's like 40 minutes. Don't forget, you guys, drop your channel link so people subscribe over there. Where? Okay, yeah, I want this one. Oh, you want it just for funsies? Should we collab?
I get locked in an artist for a while, and then I'll listen to all their albums, and like I'll learn like all about that artist, and then sometimes I'll move on to another artist. But right now I've been stuck on Jeezy for a really long time. He's got a lot of albums. They're very interesting. Want an independent woman. You don't want a woman.
This absolutely pissed me off.
My hair looks like this because I went to bed with it wet. My hair looks so crazy this morning. I took a bath last night before bed, so I fell asleep with my hair wet.
It looks wonderful.
I would say this isn't wonderful, but it's all good. It's all good in him.
Hi, Josh, Steadius, Christina, welcome, guys.
Yeah,
Bobby J.
Oh, he's like, excuse me.
Hi,
Did I say
Ginger.
you stop, Patty? He for just in eternity. He's so big.
Tiffany.
So much
I
bigger
sent
than
you a link,
everybody
Bree,
else.
if you want. But
He's a beast.
I know you just
Joy.
got thrown
Hi,
out
Red
again,
Hawk.
girl.
That's Red Hawk there.
Back in here.
Yeah, I don't.
I texted. I don't can't remember if I
Oh,
texted you, Amanda,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
texted Tiffany. I'm like, he has lost his rabbit ass mind. He like what he says here is so fucking insane.
Sorry,
It's just unbelievable.
Okay.
It's okay.
I got thrown out again. Sorry about that, guys.
I said,
No
hello,
worries.
Tiffany. Good to see you. Hi, Amanda. I don't know.
Hello,
if
I
he has to
can't
see
read the chat. My phone won't let me click on the chat part, so.
Oh my word. Do you ladies ever have people that love and adore you guys? Holy shit. The emails that I get. Yes. Make your channel, Amanda, because people have been bugging.
My channel?
channel?
So
Yeah.
sorry,
Does
guys, I
Amanda have a
wasn't trying
channel
to
yet?
be
Is she
thrown
gonna
out.
make one? Yeah. Oh yeah. People are like just waiting to support you guys. Tiffany does. Look in the description. We'll drop it in chat here shortly as well. But Tiffany does, and Amanda will make one. And
I don't have
Um,
one, but I will.
yeah, you got
So-
it. You got it.
So what I wanted to say is I didn't want to speculate and say that it was one person over another, because I really don't think it's any one person, because I really don't know who it is. But what I wanted to say is I wanted all the moderators that we had, past and present, to come together and stand united on a front and show that we all are against these people that have done all of us wrong,
Mhm.
and show that we're all here to work together as a group, and that there is nobody against each other, and that we're all here together.
Yes.
Because that is the most important thing, because there is nobody, like, I'm not better than anybody else, and I never have been, and it's always been me trying to work with everyone, because that's what's important. It's always been me trying to work with all of us and show that we're all here together, because isn't that what it's about? Is about Gloria and Annette and everybody trying to prosper. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Yep.
And they've always been trying to pit me against everybody, and it's never been that way.
No, you're not. No, but you know, that's just that they got to make up their lies to make themselves feel better. Not even that people believe it, because the people that do believe that bullshit, well, they're not our people. We don't need those kind of people in our taking our energy anyways. But you know, the people, they're not going to believe that shit. So he only says that kind of shit because it's going to make himself and Joy feel better about themselves. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen
it's like
to this shit.
protecting his ego.
Yeah, go ahead, play it.
You guys get to watch this, or did you?
I don't know. I have to see it for me to remember
Okay.
what they say, but I'm listening.
Well, Joy's about to freak out and say how everyone's husbands cheat on them because they have real jobs. Yeah, hold on. It gets wild.
Bianca. Oh yeah, I will just say, Bianca. It's called our diet. We are if you do a keto, no sugar, no caffeine diet, you will have endless bounds of energy. Endless. You
A
will
lot of
sleep
people
less,
left
and
it
when you
to
sleep,
yeah.
you will fall asleep like that. A lot of times, you guys need 8 hours of sleep because the first hour you're trying to get to sleep because of all the caffeine you've been drinking.
I often drink it like right before.
Yeah,
The
and
fucking
sometimes you gotta
green
drink it right after
tea.
dinner.
She had a
before
glass
bed.
of green tea. It kept her up for
Yeah,
3 days now.
So here's an idea, Bianca. What you do is you quit drinking caffeine, and you will sleep like a log, and you will get you'll realize you only need 4 hours, and you'll wake up a ton of energy. You won't need coffee to wake you up. But see, you're addicted to caffeine is the problem. You don't know it, but you need it to wake you up. And that's probably why you don't understand how somebody who isn't on caffeine has so much energy. It's hard to believe.
Caffeine, no
I know.
caffeine
People that do drugs can't believe that people that don't do drugs can have
here's
energy.
the thing.
Okay, listen to this.
Because here's the thing. On drugs, you don't really have that much energy.
Yeah, Bianca, you don't have much energy. It's 'cause
No. Like you only have energy to go get more drugs. That's about it. But you don't have energy to be like doing anything else. Oh my gosh, you guys must not do a lot of drugs if you think that people on drugs.
Listen, I've done so many drugs. I actually worked multiple jobs at a time while on drugs. People can absolutely be on drugs and actually be very functional and hide it very well. So this is all bullshit. And again, they just make up whatever they want. They think they're some kind of know-it-all prophets, and they're not, because that's a load of shit. I was fucked up all the time at work once upon a time, and going to work. I didn't know. Addicts very much can live their life doing a lot, and
there's
you would never
plenty
guess.
of people. Yeah.
Maybe you do your drugs and be lazy and just stay home and make up excuses and reasons why y'all stay home and are caregivers when you're just doing household, regular day stuff.
Yeah.
Are you hungry? Pizza rolls? Oh, yeah, I'll have some. Thank you.
Are going to be doing vlogs and stuff and going to be taking care of schizoaffected
No way, man.
sister and cleaning the house and painting the house, and you're insane. No, people on drugs just do drugs. That's what they do, and you go do more drugs.
I'm so glad
than
he's not a fucking doctor or something like that.
Motivated to even usually
bullshit.
shower. I mean, you usually have to bathe yourself. I mean,
exactly.
I mean, we bathe ourselves every single day.
No, you don't. We watch you like all day, every day.
So it's just no. But all I want to point out is the people's ignorance of because they call a lot of people online on drugs, and I'm like, usually the creators, that's going to be few and far between that you ever see anyone that way, because they have to create. They have responsibility, and they basically you don't technically work for YouTube because you're an independent contractor, but you kind of do in the sense that, you know, they gave you the opportunity to make money through their platform. They would like for you to actually do that, not just F off, you know. And
Yeah.
once you
Oh, I know
yeah.
it. Throwing
Yeah,
tantrums.
So
How,
we don't really give it to
for
people
real.
that are on drugs. So especially
She's
the,
always foaming at
so
the
Yeah.
they
mouth,
know.
though.
They know we're
Always
not. You
foaming
guys
at the
can
mouth.
keep saying
Yep.
these things, but
Well,
you
that's all they can say. That's all they throw out. I mean, they throw out sex and drugs. Those are the two accusations you see in politics, isn't it? Sex and drugs, sex and drugs, sex and drugs.
sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Sex, drugs, yeah, exactly, doing the rock and roll.
Amanda.
Yeah, but we
Hi, Roddy.
we just show a different way of life that actually you can have a lot of energy without
Do you
caffeine and
call
on the
these-
keto diet, and that's people don't know that because
Yeah.
you've never seen people do what we
Right.
do.
And also, check out this hair. You know, one of the benefits of the keto diet is that you get this really nice hair.
This is
And
ridiculous.
so
Oh, God.
it's just luxurious.
Mine looks like poo this
I
morning
know.
because I slept on
It's
it
just,
wet.
you get the Jerry
Um,
curls naturally. You don't get any of that stuff.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, babe, are you in here? No. Can you come here 1 minute, please? No. Please. I love you. Okay.
I don't know if
Just
Rich is trolling
not
us.
on a keto
like,
diet.
These luscious locks.
Okay. Mark doesn't eat just grass-fed beef. And he's not
got
on a
luscious
keto
hair.
diet. And he's got luscious hair.
Right?
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Oh.
Show off your luscious hair, bitch.
I guess I'm just eye candy now.
Yeah, you are.
And it's
It's
like,
smooth. My hair's so
I know.
soft.
And so it's like people that go around, it's like,
Feel like
like
a baby's
literally,
behind.
it's like some people have like it's like if you think that these are dreadlocks, it's like you literally have such a bright. I feel so bad for you. I feel bad for anybody you know.
All this is he hasn't showered yet.
Right?
so
Like,
we
they
just got
both
up.
need
She
a
just woke up
padded
out of bed
room.
as you saw.
Yeah, mine. I took a bath before bed, but I'm gonna also.
She was
take
smart.
a
She's
shower in the
smart. She takes.
morning. No, but
We take about 2 baths a day. 2 showers.
Yes,
We do about
Bobby.
2
A
baths.
shower
A
He
day.
and a
should use
Because
a
we're in the
silk
desert,
bonnet
and it's really good for our
put
skin,
curl
too.
Oh, it feels so good.
cream in his hair. That's all I'm saying. And it would be nice.
I mean, yeah, he could make it nice, but it does. I mean, listen, the hair matches the behavior, matches the man. The wannabe
So I'll
man.
take showers in the morning
He
and then
wishes he
later
was a
take a
man.
bath to really get the moisture soaked into my skin and hair by sitting in the water. Yeah, but we don't always have time in the morning to take a bath, so I'll often take a shower in the morning, get a bath later.
Fried, yeah. Josh, yes.
We got things to do in the morning. Yesterday we painted the hallways in the hallways in the office. The doors look so much better. Oh
yeah,
gosh, the door to the garage. Oh,
Give it
that
Oh.
just makes me so
The
much
carpet
happier.
looks
So much,
fucked
so
though
much.
now.
I don't know
Thank
how
you,
the
Yeah.
door is so dirty.
We killed it.
Yeah, and I was so fortunate that I
You
forgot.
don't
Okay, so
know.
I organized the garage about
Dude, we don't
over
like
a year
you.
ago
Stop
now,
it.
and I remembered
Truth teller. This
just
is Bobby.
yesterday morning. I was like, I remembered yesterday morning. I was like, there's some sort of paint in the garage, but I couldn't remember like if it was like what it was, and so I went out there and I was like, actually, does primer
Cool.
work? Because I saw.
Call one, talk to
Okay.
somebody. I'll talk to somebody.
Yeah, but I was like, does primer work? He's like, yeah, that's what we've been buying for those. So I was, oh, awesome. And that was a big old can, so that worked out really great.
Okay, LA is from TikTok, and LA says that LA makes money
Hey,
on
this
TikTok,
is where we get crazy.
and they just accept working online as a thing, you know.
Yeah.
And people on TikTok at the same time go, like this is a 2024 legit thing to do.
Right, we legitimately
it's
have
not-
a job now.
I think LA. I think the issue is that it's like
Well, listen, I'm
Angela
not
Bianca.
knocking the
Content creation,
job
video
at all.
edit.
People do what they got to do to survive. But at this point, like, to use it to abuse people and bully money out of people,
Yeah,
that's
that's
where I
what-
have a problem with it. Okay.
Wrong.
That's where it's wrong.
Yeah.
So
No one
I'm-
has a
I'm-
problem with him trying
Yeah.
to do something for his family. They have a problem with how he's gone about it, what he's done to get it, and also how he's portraying it to be when it's not that way.
Well, listen, they're pulling in. Last check off YouTube was $3,000. Plus, they got the couple grand that they get from the checks. And I'm sorry, but they're not paying for this. House is paid for, in my opinion. And just where is all the money going? Not to mention all of the money we can't see. That's just what's public to see. They're pulling in like 10K. What about all the cash apps and all of that? And they do have food stamps. So I'm going to believe the service worker that I spoke to who told me how things work like that. So, and we've seen it on their receipts where they've used SNAP benefits. So
Yeah, well, they
we
should be
know
good
that's
then.
true.
I don't
So she
know.
doesn't need to be hooking. They're doing that because Rich likes it. He likes the control, I think, and she likes being a hoe. And I mean, that's it, because she really doesn't have to be. They are bullying enough money and getting enough money off of YouTube and Cash Apps and PayPals and all of that, and all the groceries basically paid for. Like, so what's really going on? If we're supposed to believe all of a sudden that Gloria's got the gambling problem and not Rich, even though we have out of Rich's own mouth him saying he's got a big gambling problem. That's where
Yeah,
all the
that's
money's
wild.
going. Yeah.
Well, everything's always a projection. Like I
Okay.
was talking with Tiffany earlier, I'm like, it is weird how like almost every single thing he accuses anyone else of doing, like in many aspects, not just me and Tiff, but like other people that have been hurt by him. I'm like, he projects exactly what he's done, but
Mhm.
making it sound like an entirely other person. Like he was like, misogyny, that's fucking wrong. Women are important. And then I'm like, but you fucking admitted to using the advantage of having an all-female audience, you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and using that to harness whatever you were fucking trying to do. That's not cool.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Sitting at your job. I never heard freelance, small business owners, artists. I'm glad I don't have a real job. Even that
I
means
know
people
it. You
think I
are.
have no
Yep.
job. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal too. Like the younger generation is realizing this. I think it's the old farts that have a hard time accepting that. Oh my gosh, you can work from home. Also, if y'all don't remember, during the pandemic, everyone was working from home, so you can legitimately work from home in almost every job. They figured out how to do it in every job, almost working from home, and now they're making them go back to work just because they want that for the economy. They want people at work, but most jobs they found you could actually work from home, and so we've been working from home always. So
Always.
Richard has been since like you were even in Manhattan way back. You were.
Yeah, no, from day one. I mean, my
Yeah.
first job out of college was a software job with a startup. I mean,
most people in
I was in a startup before there were startups.
Most of the guys, like even in like Silicon Valley dudes, the tech dudes, a lot of them work
Not
from
for
home. I
nothing.
mean,
I'm
tech
sorry,
is
I
like
don't
huge
get
working from
totally
home,
straight
and then you
vibes
maybe go in the
from
office
Rich.
for a second, maybe.
Exactly.
It's from home. Remember that we used to watch that? What was it called? Silicon Valley. That show. That was a good show.
What has he been doing exactly?
I don't have a real
Okay,
job.
really, what has he fucking been doing besides
I do laugh at the
nothing?
people saying we don't have a job while they're literally
Oh,
just viewing
Besides
us on YouTube
editing
all
her
day long.
dumb videos, putting out her horrible fucking out of tone, bad pitched fucking singing videos that she can't even fucking sing. Let's be real.
No.
She can't even carry a tune if it was packaged up in a nice little fucking box for her.
Well, to
I'm not
be
even
fair,
being
she is
rude.
having fun with it. I mean, there's, but still,
Okay,
no,
sure.
it's terrible.
She's not even good at fucking karaoke. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat shit. I'm not Willy Wonka. Okay,
Hey guys, I have to leave and jump back in because my volume got distorted and I can't hear properly. I'm gonna jump off and then come back.
Okay.
But I mean, honestly, he's not a producer. My boyfriend
No,
raps.
no.
He's not a producer. Okay, great. Go do some music. Go to school. Help other people.
That's what I was thinking. Anyone
put
he
out
said
real
that he was
stuff.
bringing on, and like he's a producer for these people. You see, he's had a couple of people rap like back on his other shit. Where are those people now? Oh, he must have done
He's
so
never done
much.
anything of quality. If he wants to do something great, what has he really fucking done besides squander shit, gamble, and do
Grifting.
drugs, and been a trust fund kid?
Because he's been, an entitled asshole his entire fucking life. Entitled.
And cry about his abuse? Okay, cool. We all have a story of abuse and torture. Move on with your life and go to fucking therapy like everybody else in the world. Do something great besides with your hand out like this. It's called you need a hand up, not a hand out. We all got a story to tell you. Your life doesn't have to define you. You could become something better with it. Is my point here. My mom taught me that nobody owes you nothing in this life. Nobody owes you a motherfucking thing in this world. It's your job to get off your lazy motherfucking ass, just like David Goggins says, and go get it for your fucking self. That's what I was fucking taught. Okay? No, nobody owes you nothing. Not your fucking parents. not anybody. Okay, I don't call my mommy and daddy and be like, oh, I need something. You know what? I don't have a car, and this isn't feel sorry for Tiffany. You know what? I get off my lazy fat fucking ass, because that's what it is, and I get the fuck up and I walk 30 minutes to 3 fucking miles. This isn't feel sorry for Tiffany. This is the truth. And I go walk my big fat ass, because that's what it is at the end of the day. And I go down to the food bank and I go get my shit and humble myself and bring it back to my house fucking 2.3 miles and make the shit is what I do. I don't cry to nobody else about it. That's what it is. You have to do it. You know what? Life sucks. It does. But you know what? You have to do it. And the shit you don't want to do, that's the shit you need to be doing. Nobody needs to coddle you in this world. Like they're talking about, you shouldn't coddle anybody. No, nobody should. You have to do the tough shit in life you don't want to do because life sucks. But that's too bad. You got to do it. Somebody needs to slap you in the face and tell you, too bad, so sad. You got to do those things in life you don't want to do, because that's what life is. It's hard for everyone, not just me, not just you. All of us are living a shitty life, not just one person. Everybody's struggling in the world right now, Rich and Troy, right? Okay? And we're not out here eating fucking $50 fucking meat. Oh, we're got $3 pork. Great, guess what? I've been eating $3 pork for 15 fucking years, guys. I've been living off of food bank shit my whole life. Go use your resources like everybody else in the world. Welcome to poverty, motherfucker.
Yep, I know that's right.
Use your resources.
Demanding everything from everybody, and people are in there saying they're giving their last dollars, and Rich, well, don't give me money if you can't, you know. And then his bullshit retired folks and folks on disability can afford to give to us because they have more than enough to give. I know lots of people that had that, and they had to budget and keep their pennies even tighter to make sure they could make it. So I don't know where he's getting that from. That's
like, you know,
absolutely
what?
bullshit.
Was kind enough to give me $100, and I didn't even want to accept that. And I wholeheartedly still appreciate the fuck out of that. I made that last 2.5 weeks. Okay, they can't make it last 15 minutes. Nobody's entitled to shit in this world, and I totally appreciate that. I made it last so long, and I was so grateful for that. And I scrimped, and I made that last, and I was so grateful for that. And you know what? I am blessed to have it. You know what? I didn't want to make a wish list. I did, and you know what? It's a wish. And if I'm so grateful to get anything off that list, I will show you guys the receipt. I will use it. I will put it to the betterment for my channel. I didn't want to make a channel, but I'm making it so that people can have a safe place, so people can see something better in this world, so they have a place to go that isn't negative like this bullshit. I don't want my channel to be about this negative ass bullshit. So you have an escape from drama in this world, because that's what we need, an escape from something else, so we can see something kind in this world, so we can see that there, you know what, there is something better. Because I was told when I was dying in the ICU, you know what, Tiffany, you're meant to live. That I need to not feel sorry for myself, not want to kill myself, that I am meant to live because I'm meant to do something better on this earth. And this is what I'm meant to do. Show people that there is a reason to live. And this is the reason. And this is what I'm here to show you. Is that that there is something more to life. And that's what I'm here to show people. So I'm not trying to put out things to get like a million stuff. And I don't want money or any of that. I just want to, you know, have a good art supply or something good so I can create something to give to somebody else. That's all. Sorry, I'm not trying to preach, but here, we can go on.
No,
I just want to put out a good
Tiffany's
message.
links are in description of the show, so she's got,
And
which
I
I
really
pushed her to
I
get
really
a
don't
wish
want
list.
cash, guys. I really don't want cash. But if you guys want to do something, I'll show you the receipts. I'll do whatever you want me to do. But I truly don't want cash. I am on disability. I don't want that to be affected. If I do get anything, I will show you and give proof and receipts for anything that I do get, and put it towards something better, or donate to my church, or put it towards food or a bill.
And if you see her channel, you'll see
actually.
her art. You'll
glasses.
see.
My glasses are broke, so and I can't see right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll show you. My glasses completely broke. Where are my
for like 8 hours. I'm like, what kind of job do you have that you can watch us for 8 hours?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
bitch at us.
Bitch at us not having a job.
When we're blogging, this is paying us. So
These are my
we're not
glasses.
just sitting on YouTube, we're getting paid.
Not just sitting on YouTube, they're getting paid because you're demanding it from
And these
people
are
and
readers.
literally like going
But these are the ones I need to see. They're totally busted.
gang mobbing people for not. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Were
go ahead,
those like
play
a
it.
minty green? Did I see wrong or were they white?
Oh, these are Tiffany blue. I got them at America's
Ooh.
Best.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
I got them at America's Best. I think, I don't know how much they were all together. Like, I don't know. I don't want to state it inaccurately. Maybe I got 2 pair for like $250 or something during tax time a couple of years ago. But my friend's dog busted both pairs of my glasses. My other pair of glasses, their dog jumped on them too. Here's both of my glasses, and I can't see a foot away. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. But I'm saving up money to get my own glasses. But those are my priority. That and my phone. That's why I have a phone on my wish list. But yeah, that's where I'm at. But it's nobody's job, so I ain't asking for shit. But that's where it's at. Continue on.
Oh,
To
Richard's
do this. So I'm like,
glasses match
what
yours.
is your job that you can watch us all day and bitch at us?
What? No.
That's
no,
what
no.
I find hilarious.
You bitch at everybody. Oh, and by the way, like, I have a job and I can actually watch YouTube at my job. You know what I mean? Like, this is 2024. Like, get a fucking life.
Right.
They don't just sit there and do nothing. They actually put in hard work on their channel. My ass. Yeah. The heavy finger pushing the buy now button.
That's right, Troy. That's hilarious.
Damn.
It is funny. Then I'm like, you're viewing
Gosh
us.
darn.
We're getting
These
paid.
ones-
So like, why are you the
these
one
came
bitching
from,
at
Zane.
us?
Exactly, Josh, right? A lot of people don't
Yeah,
like
he
them
needs some new
because-
glasses. Poor thing. Those ones are
I
just
know.
sunglasses
Also
These are
do.
sunglasses, actually.
that he's been having to use his glasses all this time because
As he's
Man,
talking
you might
about
be right there. I should go
glasses.
back to bed. I'm tired.
I know it is a little early.
But that was up. She wanted to jump on the camera, so we jumped on the camera.
We
with
can
her.
actually maybe go say hi to her again. She's back.
No, not really. I'll follow you around. Let's do more in chores.
That works for me.
I know it, Josh. Totally. Like, that house needs to be demolished.
Oh, yeah,
I-
Jasmine. You know, here's the thing. As much as you want her to go back to that, and you want
Condemned.
to smear her, that's not what we're doing. We're doing this now. And you know that because you watch our sleep streams.
Yeah, where
So
you're not
why-
sleeping
why-
half
why
the
are
time.
you so hateful towards women?
Why
Yeah,
would
why
you-
are these
I'm trying to
women
help
so
her
hateful?
get out.
So it's,
I'm not,
it's
I'm
Here we
not,
go.
it's
out of
not
that
men
job.
either.
Here
I
we
know
go.
you guys are not men.
It's not
These
a
men
man.
actually are not as
No, it
powerful
says
as
her name
your
right there.
women.
It says her female name
No,
right
but
there.
listen,
It says
you females are
Jasmine.
the most chauvinistic,
You're a chauvinist, Jasmine.
and it's ridiculous.
This is one of your sisters here.
It's
someone you should
ridiculous.
help.
Why are you being worse
Someone
than
should
men?
help.
About like making women like you don't want an independent
you.
woman. You don't want a woman to work for a living. You don't want a woman to
Now you're
be her
spinning
own
lines about her
self.
too, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Wow, Jasmine.
Shame on you. Now you're making shit up. Just who's this Kevin? Just some random name. You can't just say shit like that. Even if she said that,
Just like a
even if
little.
Kevin said that, why would you go around
Okay, thank you.
trying to hurt her with that information?
A little.
Which he didn't say that because there is no Kevin. You just make shit up. You just lie.
Jasmine, you're gonna rot in hell.
Hey, listen. As
Okay,
another
thank
human
you.
being,
Hey,
you should try to
Jasmine.
help this person.
Jasmine.
No.
No, listen.
Don't condemn me.
Okay, but
We're not
listen.
condemning people to hell no more.
Listen, I want you to know, Jasmine, there is nothing that you're gonna do in the rest of your life that's ever going to make up for what you have done
You're
already.
lying right now.
Like you're an awful person. Like, and it's like
Because you know
too late
that
for
the
you.
websites
Like,
are down.
You can't even.
These people.
Twitter ads, everything's gone. We do this full time.
By the way,
we're
they
online.
give their address out. I have their address. They gave it to me. I asked for the P.O. box. Joy straight up gave me the home address. So I was like, okay, thank you.
They've doxed themselves. They
24/7.
accidentally did
You
it
see us
on an Amazon order as well. They showed
Yeah.
their address.
They've doxed their own selves on purpose so they can blame it on other people. So let's be real here. And it's public information. They've straight up done it.
Hello,
Hi,
ladies.
Bree.
Hi,
Hi,
Bree.
beautiful.
Hello, how are we?
Hi.
These people
Good
are
to see
wild.
you.
Hello.
It's good to see you too. It's good to see you too.
Okay,
What
let
are you
me get
making
into
about
it.
all this, Bree?
Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of them. Got a lot of stuff that
Oh, thank
I
you.
can show. Because you know, whenever they would talk crap about me, I'd just kind of put it on the chin, except that, you know, wipe it on the chin and just like leave it for the next day. And so I would just be like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, I accept. So I was just, that was what I was called at school, a teacher's pet. So I guess I just had too much positivity, and they really used that to their ability.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that sounds about
Yeah,
right.
after Bree put in all of her time to make all the little things for them.
Oh no, honestly,
you
it
know,
did not take
but
long.
you know,
It did not take
well,
long.
I know, but you know, right after
Still,
I was
it's your
out,
time.
I mean, you were next. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was all coming. Like I wasn't going to be surprised. Next minute he's going to turn around and be like,
But he was doing it
she's-
to all of us. It was just bullshit. You knew it was.
Oh yeah, it was embarrassing. It got embarrassing. So that's why I left. I was like,
Don't
so
be
I told him-
embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
Yeah. Yeah, I just
No.
told him, I was like, I'm leaving for mental health reasons. That's literally what I told him. And then literally 2 days later, he's like, hey, can you do me a favor?
And what was the favor? What was the favor?
Let me just, I can quote you on that. Let me just pull up my Discord. Because we don't want to get anything incorrect here.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We twisted it. We edited it.
Yeah,
We
we
gotta
put an
keep it.
AI bug on her, right?
It's so good. Okay,
They
let's
claim
see.
Olivia
Okay.
put an AI bug on Annette yesterday.
What?
Oh God, I forgot about that.
That's insane.
Yeah, they said Olivia put an AI bug on Annette's shoulder yesterday. I was like, oh my God, get real. Just like I looked up the T point, it was 1 milligram of caffeine. I'm like, get real. What kind of caffeine keeps you up for 3 days? I'd love to have it. I don't even drink
Yeah.
caffeine, but still.
That's insane.
Try not giving her meds properly.
Is Arizona tea even caffeinated?
It is, but
And-
it's literally like 1 milligram for 100 milliliters.
I have
anyways.
a question though. I have a question because I thought when they said, "Oh, Annette's been up for 3 days," well, 3 days ago was when LCW sent the tea, but she didn't send Arizona tea. She sent like tea bags.
Yeah, Chesterfield
I don't even
seasonings
know
and
what
something
they're.
else.
So what are they talking about Arizona tea?
Well, that's why
Did
she's
someone
like,
say
it said
more stuff?
decaf, but even decaf has some caffeine. I was going to say, so does the Diet Coke, you dumb bitch.
I was about to
But see,
say,
they don't stick to that all the time. I'm sorry. All the sugar bullshit. They're buying Taco
Oh.
Bell all the time. They're getting donuts all the time.
But
Like,
Gloria
come
has
on.
diabetes, so why is she having
Yeah, and
all
Gloria's
that stuff with all
diabetic.
the sugars and carbohydrates? So, and I've never seen her take a blood sugar, so all this is contradictory. And then they said today, well, if you don't love us, then you can't love Gloria and Annette. So I'm like, you know what? And then it's not her channel, but then today it was her channel. So let's just make up our fucking mind. But we're OCD, but we're going to lay in the rabbit piss and shit. So, you know what? None of it makes sense. You know?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Brie.
Yeah,
Go
no.
ahead, sweetheart.
No, you're okay. You're okay. I know that I talked to Tiff about this, and this is something that I sent to you, Voices, was the screenshot of some messages. And Rich was in the bath, just a bit of background. He was in the bath.
Oh, that's
and,
right.
Yeah, I was on their live, obviously making sure, like modding, because they were asleep, or Joy was asleep.
Right.
And I seen Annette sneak into the room. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was in there for maybe 30 seconds, and then she came back out, and I was like, okay. And I was like, hey, just want to let you know that, she just popped in there. And he's like, haha, she had gotten smokes. Quotation marks, smokes. So, you wouldn't say smokes like that if she was just grabbing smokes, right? Like if she was grabbing cigarettes, you'd be like, she's grabbing cigarettes. But no, it was smokes.
Oh, okay. Keep going. I want to show you guys something. I did something. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, but yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay, haha, and then didn't really think much of it until later on. I'm like, smokes? Is he talking about marijuana? Because she shouldn't be smoking marijuana
No,
if she's got
they hold her cigarettes.
Yeah, but the way
They hold her cigarettes in their room.
Smokes, like in
Yeah, that's
quotation
weird.
marks. That's where I was
Oh,
like,
that's weird.
Yeah, I've got screenshots hot up. Let me just. I know.
And what about them giving Gloria marijuana without telling her and thinking that was funny, Amanda?
Oh no, that's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've talked about it before on their thing.
Yeah, she's
Because they've
grabbing
done
some
that.
smokes.
They'll say, Oh, she knew, but didn't, they emphasizing that gray area of sorts, but
So I mean, they've done
I want
that
to show you
sort of
guys
thing.
something.
So did you hear me? Did you hear that, voices? So they've given Gloria marijuana stuff without her knowing it.
What?
Yes, and then Annette was grabbing quote smokes. And why would it be quote smokes if it was cigarettes?
Yeah, she was grabbing some smokes, that's
yeah.
yeah, you'd be like, oh, she's just grabbing some smoke.
Yeah, why
You
the
wouldn't-
emphasis on the parentheses?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't do that if it was cigarettes.
Yeah, that's a
No.
weird thing to do. So
And then they project things, and then they're saying how Gloria poisoned their food. So now this is very suspect.
really
too
quick, I'm going
odd.
to interrupt you. So I told you about the weed pipe, that glass chillum, and I stuck up for them at first, saying no,
I
it
took
is for weed or
screenshots of
whatever.
their other thing, by the way.
Right, but I for sure now, I told you if you used it even one time for weed, the whole pipe would be black, right? Okay, so
Yeah.
for a week now, my daughters and I were hitting a glass chillum, okay? And look at it.
Oh, I know. I had one. And that's exactly what it does.
Yeah.
Okay, that's if you hit it with weed. That's 1 week.
Yeah.
Jenny and I were actually talking about this as well.
Okay, and theirs was fucking very clear, except for the one that Rich had a little bit of a yellow hint inside the pipe part, a little tinge of yellow.
Yeah.
That's not weed. This is from using it with weed for 1 week.
And
A
tell
new
me
chillum
why.
pipe.
Tell me why the other day he held up a brand new one in bubble wrap, a glass
Yeah.
one, and also tell me why Amanda goes to that same place. He says they give them for free. Amanda's never received one for free. And also, me and
I don't know,
Amanda
maybe
wanted
that's
to do a controlled test where she went and bought the same exact weed, got that same air pipe, and tried to take the same bong rip to see if she could recreate if it made her fucked up for 5 hours like that one rip did to her.
Oh,
It
they're
would be hard,
definitely. I
though.
believe
Yeah.
Annette did not. Sorry, I just read the chat. I believe Annette doesn't know what meth is. I believe they were getting the meth and giving it to Gloria and taking it with, or not Gloria, with Annette. That's what I think.
I think they were maybe part of the reason why she was on meth.
Yep, absolutely.
No,
'Cause,
their
you
drug
know-
of choice is crack, you guys, and I believe they're doing other substances.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. So I for example, I've seeked medical help and everything. I'm clean, but I have also partaked in crack because it's a really
Hi,
bad
serendipity.
phenomenon here.
So have I.
Hi, Eve.
Yeah, and it's clear.
17 years
That's the
ago.
thing. When I was noticing it, it
Ginger
takes a
bread.
while for it to start kind of,
Sorry.
getting all weird and discolored. It doesn't take long. So yeah, that's where Jenny and I hope Jenny's doing well. I miss her. I haven't talked to her in a bit, but
I talked to her. She's doing good. She's live streaming on Kick.
oh, good.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
good.
I spoke to her. Oh, I love that. She needs all the love because I left and I told her why I left and she was completely understanding because she stayed a little bit longer. And then she messaged me, was like,
Do you hear how everyone's talking? Sorry, Ree, but the way that we all talk and even listening to you talk, it does sound like we're talking about a cult. Like everyone's being what you call whatever it's called. You're being
we just want the
shunned
best
and people
for
still in
Annette
there
and
can't.
Gloria.
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking because I know there's still people in there that I think are just afraid to leave. I think they're scared to death to get out of there. Again,
Oh, well, the
very
fact
much
with
a
the
cult, you guys.
IDs
Wake
as
up.
well.
Ben
Them,
George, hi. 2 months already.
Yeah, that was something that Tiff and I wish we could have
Thank you, Ben George, for being a member.
grabbed and whipped in the butt, That was something we really
Excommunicated. Thank you, Ginger. That's what I was looking for. Excommunicated.
Yes,
yeah, just
Ginger,
listening to
exactly.
how Bree was just talking.
Oh, no, you're all right. I was just saying that, Tiff and I, we were on the witch hunt. And we didn't ever call it that. We were just making the mod community a safe community because they weren't doing anything. They didn't want anything to do with it after the last incident.
That's
and
what I told Tiffany and Amanda. You guys were just being really good mods.
Sarah was not harming herself. Sarah had no clue how to operate the thing. We were just doing the right thing. We talked to Sarah. I talked to Rocky. I talked to all the mods. I was generally trying to do the best thing for all the moderators, and I had the truest intentions for everyone, and I really was looking out for everybody, and that's
And the
all
thing
that I
is,
was
yeah,
doing.
you were. That was your like
Mhm.
main priority, was making sure that everyone had it. Like again, like what you like biggest emphasis on is a safe, loving community, and that's something, you know, somewhere that you can go to escape. You know, Tiffany's channel was the best place for that. And so that was something that really sucked, is they weren't like that. We had to try and make them like that. Like the amount of talks
Yeah.
I had to have and with them about mentioning names and all of that. I'm like, if you don't want these people being promoted, don't mention their names, move on and focus on what content you want to make. That's what you're doing. It's your job.
Let me interrupt you 1 second, Bree.
No, you're
Turtle
right.
Madness, you can have some patience, please, because this is actually the first time Bree has been up on this panel where like all of us are able to catch up. So I'd like to give them, like, I want to hear what she's saying. So we are not going to rush these ladies. So yeah, before playing a video, that takes priority, hearing these women's voices, in my opinion, before playing the video. We will get to the video. If you would like to log off and watch it yourself, go ahead and go over there and find it. We will get there in a second. But yes, we're listening. These ladies get to have their voice, okay? Be patient. Thank you.
And that's
Go
the
ahead,
other
Bree.
thing. We know a lot behind the scenes, you know, stuff that would have never made it to light if we don't speak about it. So yeah, no, thank you again for allowing me to speak about it. But no, there's a lot of things, you know, again behind the scenes. Like I was making those emojis, didn't take me long. I chose to do that. But then, like as I was saying before, I told them I had left, and then I received a message 2 days later saying, "Bree, I hate to bother you, but could I get the Healthy Family Force header in a square format, just the logo name? It would be I'd totally appreciate it." I just hearted the message and never responded because I don't have time for that. And so yeah, like it kind of just seemed like a bit of a hungry, you know, they were just wanting to take, and that's what they even hinted at. Like the reason why they didn't want to lose the mods is because we've got so many things that we can give back to them, is what they were saying.
Yeah.
Right.
Resources.
Wow.
They wanted the jelly roll contact. They wanted us to give them things, and then once they could get all the stuff they could from us, they wanted to throw us away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I gained from it too. It seemed like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we can play the clip now.
Yeah, well, let's watch it.
And just if you want me to pause it, whatever, just holler at me to pause it and we can, discuss.
And you guys know that. And Jasmine, you and your cronies are women who are hurting another woman while we are trying to help her.
And I'll turn my camera back on.
Why would you do that? That's what I want to know. What is your motivation? What is your motivation right now? Why are you saying all this stuff? Tell us. We're all listening. You have the floor. Tell us, what is your motivation? To help Joy?
My motivation was to help all of the ladies under the roof. Now I think one of them is equally as bad and predatory as you are. So what we gain from this is hopefully to save Gloria and Annette. And if you love your mother and your sister so much, Rich, you would be happy for that. Unfortunately, you have used and abused her for a long time, and now you got yourself somehow, some way mingled into the true crime realm where everybody's a detective. So now you're just not going to be able to get away with this shit. And trust me, people aren't going to fucking stop. As long as this is going on, this is not going to stop for you.
Definitely won't.
We want those women safe. It's clear abuse from your own mouth. You have forced this all on Gloria and your sister. Like, there's no convincing me other than you hooked your sister on drugs. You did that. That's my opinion.
Or to be a hateful, disgusting.
Wait, let's just, for you ladies, really quick. I know we'll play the video, but let's start. We'll go with Tiffany and go down. What is your motive for speaking out, Tiffany? Like, he's yelling at us. He doesn't understand what our motive is. We're trying to save Joy, or what we're doing. For you, what is your motive for speaking out?
They're vulnerable and they're disabled. and I'm going to speak out for the disabled and the elderly. And Joy is obviously a victim too. And I'm going to speak out for anybody and for myself and the whole community. And I'm not going to stop until they're safe, until everybody's safe, and until they're not on here anymore, because it's not okay. Until everybody's voice is heard, until people are stopped being victimized, I'm not going to stop.
Thank you. How about you, Amanda?
I just really want people to be aware of, you know, I know that that's what everyone's goal is. They just want people to be aware of what, you know, the energy you're giving to certain people and helping promote a channel that is essentially taking advantage of to very vulnerable people in the house. And I just want people to understand that. And, you know, being as we all had personal relationships with them and stuff like that and have equally been hurt by the things that they've lied about to us, it changed a lot. So, yeah.
And there's children involved at this point, and with all the pedophilia claims at this point, and
Right.
with all the children that are out there now. I don't want any other future children to be victimized in the future. And I think it needs to be shut down at this point so that nobody else becomes a victim in the future.
And see, Tiff, I was going to do this show tonight, was going to gear more towards bringing awareness like he wants to be. He said he was going to be a true crime. Well, guess what? Now I can tie in when you're talking and speaking about just weird shit. There's a couple of videos to splice together. So I am going to do that show where it ties into some things that he says about how he wanted to be an investigator for missing people, how I have a psychic friend who a week ago just sent me a text and said, why do I feel like there's 3 people that are missing people linked to this man and woman? And I was like, what? Do some card reading for me. Yeah. And then all of a sudden now, like several days later, I hear Rich saying he wanted to get involved in missing people's cases and investigate them and shit. So that's weird. And then all of the predator and child shit, because I heard new shit today that ties in with old shit that he posted. So that's going to be the next show. And it's going to be very much trigger warning. Yeah. And I'm going to do that one on my non-monetized channel, just because then like it's not an option. They can't put ads on it or whatever, and we're not like I'm not at all making any kind of money on showing what I want to show. I really just want it to be about the awareness on there, so we're going to do it over on that one. And I do need the watch time hours over there anyway, so there we go. Nana's love.
I'm gonna be listening, but
Love
I'm
you,
driving.
Bill.
I'm driving.
Okay,
so
Amanda.
Okay, Amanda.
I'm listening.
No problem.
Okay, no
See,
problem.
responsible driver over here. Doesn't read the chat while
Tiffany, Nana's love is Quentin Simon's grandma.
Hello.
She's so pretty. Oh, Quentin's so beautiful. Oh. So yeah, so okay, let's play this.
Horrible. Not even human being.
Tammy, we can't help with what videos are out there. We put them out there. That's our past. We're talking about what we're doing today. What videos? We're live streaming. Those are old videos. We put live streamings of us today sleeping. So if you want to continue, it doesn't really matter that you want to continue hating on us. Or hating
Oh,
on
by
my
the
wife.
way, they gave us the idea. That's how Mark was doing those kind of sleep streams and 24-hour streams before him and I met. And then when we met, we did like Big Brother style, where we put the cameras up and it was following us around the house, 24-hour live sleep streams, whatever. So we started doing that over on our Mr. and Mrs. Share channel, and we're doing it again tonight. So if you like sleep streams but you don't want to watch these weirdos, you can watch ours. I did think about collabing with them of sorts and pulling up them and doing side screens, but then
No, but
if
then
I'm
you'd be
not talking
sleeping
or
with
putting
them, and you don't want
if
to
I'm
sleep
not
with them.
I had to add commentary to it to be fair use, like, so I can't just leave it play and not say anything, otherwise that's when it's not fair use. So I can't do that, otherwise I thought that would be hilarious.
That would be great.
But enough support by people that want to help her and get her out of that lifestyle, like we are probably going to do for other people once we get this channel going. but you want to stop us from helping women get off the streets. What the hell's wrong with you?
Nana's,
And when we do, are you going to do that every time we do that? Oh my God, oh my
we're
God.
not cool.
You're going to start
me
talking
and
trash
her.
about every person we try to help?
We'll talk.
What is wrong with
I
you?
told you a little bit, but yeah, she's, yeah.
I did not put my wife in this situation. But by the way, I put my wife in this situation with 135,000 subscribers, 137,000 subscribers and growing. It's probably going to go to 1 million. So she never has to go back to that life again. What did your husband do for you today? You're here talking to me. You're criticizing her husband. Maybe instead of criticizing Joy's husband and what Joy's husband's been doing, maybe take a look at your husband. Where is he? Oh, maybe spend some time with your husband. You spend a lot of time with Joy's husband. That's me. And all I've done is help Joy. Not even help Joy. We changed her life with this channel. Despite
We'd rather
your hate,
spend time
despite
than
everything you've done.
you, but whatever.
So you want to criticize me?
Who sits on this channel
Hold on,
and
let's flip around.
anybody who sits on this channel and they're single, then you have a bad relationship. Because why aren't you with your partner? If you're watching with your partner, great. But if you're just watching and
criticizing us, you're criticizing our relationship,
or you're single, well then get a relationship.
My man's working, okay?
Thanks, Tammy. Exactly. Oh, Tammy, exactly, Tammy. I was just,
Family.
you know.
You're just an individual sitting there hating on a family.
You know, hey, Ashley, you know what? Ashley, I'm with you. I took St. Francis's approach to life. I could have taken all my friends.
Okay,
I could have stayed on the
texted
street.
you.
I didn't have to walk away from my jobs. I didn't have to do any of this stuff. I did it because of what you said. God is down there. God isn't up there in the ivory towers.
Look at him
God is
trying
down
to
there in the
preach.
streets. And that's where I found God. And that's where I found God's magic. And that's where I found stuff to work.
Oh,
And
it's
guess what?
okay.
God,
It's
now,
okay,
what'd you say?
But wasn't there
God
a video
is
of him like
exalting
2
me
weeks
higher.
ago, maybe before
Is that good? Is that a
this,
good thing?
screaming that God's a disgusting,
I'll tell you what his women are does.
like,
Joy,
or
I-
Jesus?
Like
Because
her,
I make women
she
look
is so
bad
out of touch with
because
reality.
I do so much, and I did this job for my husband, and I work all day long for my family. While you guys sit on your ass watching me and making fun of me, I just make you look bad because you're lazy.
Well, you lay on your back.
Bitches.
Okay.
Like you're just lazy. You're lazy, 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 and all you do is type all day, nasty stuff. To
What?
someone who
Lazy,
looks
No.
bad.
we're not
So
spreading
that's why
our
you hate me,
legs.
because I make you look
Right.
bad. Because I'm a woman who's independent, who works for my family super hard, and you guys don't.
Super hard
Please.
working.
That's it. That's the reason.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys, so Bree, because we're not, you know, stripping nude, walking the streets, hitting the sheets with our legs up, we're lazy women. Got it, guys. Got it. Because I went to college
Super
as a
lazy.
child development major to work with children with autism. I'm a lazy woman. You guys heard it here first, okay, guys?
It's because I
Wow.
can sing.
Because
I think it's
fight
because
for
I can
people with
sing.
disabilities,
Joy's just
disabilities
jealous.
that are elderly and disabled. I'm a lazy woman. You heard it here. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, go on. I'm just...
Yeah, no, fair. They are just.
I can't. She's something else. But you allow your man.
Real man. Rich.
You don't do anything but criticize other families. I know you don't
And
work
what
hard to
does,
criticize
because
me.
he doesn't do
I know that.
anything.
Because people that work hard don't criticize other
Sometimes,
people
but
that work hard.
it's a lot
I
of
know
times
that you're
it's
lazy
Joy
if you're
cooking
criticizing me.
too.
Like,
Doing
I
the
just know
cooking.
that.
Like he
If
doesn't do
you
a
are
damn
lazy,
thing.
you're criticizing me. It's guaranteed. Because people that work hard don't ever criticize other people that work hard. You don't.
Because
So I
you're
know
not
that,
working
the
hard. It is
laziest
not
people are
hard
sitting there
to
with their getting
fucking
carpal tunnel with their fat fingers and
suck
criticizing
someone's
me.
dick.
And so you
That
just
is
don't
not
like
hard
a
work.
woman that has
Like,
energy, a
what?
woman that cleans all day, a woman that works for her family all these years,
Works
a
for
woman
your
that saved
family.
her sister's life, while you guys did nothing. It just makes you look bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My
Oh, also, let me add, a woman that is a veteran of the U.S. Air Force. I served my country at 17 years old. Yeah, things
Whoa.
like that.
Talk
Just make you all
about
look
not
bad.
just tempo change, straight up fucking personality change. Whoa, watch. Watch the
And criticizing
snap
me.
of a
And so you
finger.
just don't like
Hold on. Whoa.
super hard, and you guys don't. You don't do anything but criticize other families. I know you don't work hard if you criticize me. I know that. Because people that work hard don't criticize other people that work hard. I know that you're lazy if you're criticizing me. I just know that. If you are lazy, you're criticizing me. It's guaranteed. Because people that work hard don't ever criticize other people that work hard. You don't.
Okay.
So I know that the laziest people are sitting there with their getting carpal tunnel with their fat fingers and criticizing me.
No.
And so you just don't like
a woman that has energy, a woman that cleans all day, a woman that works for her family all these years, a woman that saved her sister's life, while you guys did nothing. It just makes you look bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My crazy.
Let me add. A woman that is a veteran of the U.S. Air Force. I served my country at 17 years old. Yeah, things like that just make you all look bad. And that's why you criticize me.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're attacking her. And now my crazy life, while I'm spending all this time with my wife and I'm loving her and we're writing our love story right in front of you.
You mean all the time him scrolling online
off
of what dicks your wife is going to suck
He's
tonight?
away from you. He's dodging
all
your
that
phone
precious
calls, most
time?
likely, at the office.
Also, I
He's
like
avoiding.
defended that.
So while
Like,
you
I will
continue
say
to have
that
the
that
money,
was like
your husband is
something
making
I
you.
didn't know was illegal.
While he
there.
avoids you.
I will just state that because in New Zealand, it's actually a work profession. It's still considered considered a job.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of work that goes into perfecting that job.
Well, I'm
You
not.
know?
I'm not like. I'm not trashing the job. I'm just trashing them because of how they're going about it. The job, I totally understand it, and like been to certain extents my own shit. Everyone's had to hustle, here or there, one time or another, right? So it's not the job I have a problem with, but it's just what they're doing. They're using it to manipulate women mostly. And
bit of a pimp.
I don't like it. Yeah, they're using it for manipulation.
Yeah.
And honestly, because I think Rich gets off on that. I mean, quite clearly, I think they both get off on that. So,
Yeah.
Nana's love. Thanks, Boo. We love you. Okay, let's hear more. Oh, I think Tiffany got booted again.
I
She'll
might
be back.
not have the Benjamins your husband has, and he doesn't. I don't pay my wife the way your husband pays you. I give my wife a different form of currency. It's called love, attention, 24/7 devotion. I am all in this relationship, 100, and she knows that. That's why she's all in. So you can criticize her husband while your husband is off avoiding you.
Or even better. Or you have no husband at all.
No, she literally said she has a husband. She says, my husband's at work making all this money.
Oh. Her husband's avoiding her. Our husbands avoid us because they go to work. What? My husband owns his own company. I go to work with him sometimes. I've been to work with him lots of times. I could probably go with him to work whenever I would want to. He doesn't have his own business because he doesn't want to be around me.
It definitely seems like a jealousy thing for sure. I think Rich is just always super jealous. Do you know, I will just say, there was something that Jenny did disclose with me, and apparently the reason why I left is because my partner, Michael, said that he was jealous of Rich. I will have to disclose. There was no
Not
jealousy.
for real, though.
No, that did not happen. So whoever Rich was telling that to is kind of, he thinks he's the alpha, and it's like, bro, just go away. Like, go anywhere else. My man wasn't jealous of you. It was because you aren't a positive platform, and I'd rather spend my time doing anything else.
Oh, it's buffering. Tiffany's trying to get back in here.
Okay, so guess what?
yeah.
You're a gold digger then. You're what we call a gold digger. If you're sitting on your ass.
Wait, what?
Give my wife a different form of currency. It's called love, attention, 24/7 devotion. I am all in this relationship, 100, and she knows that. That's why she's all in. So you can criticize her husband while your husband is off avoiding you.
Or even better.
All you gotta do is
Oh, you've never used samples like this before. This is Arcade, the ultimate sample plugin. You can play, edit, and manipulate any sound all with.
Or you have no husband at all.
Hey,
No,
guys.
she literally said she has a husband. She says, my husband's at work making all this money.
Hey.
Thank you, Nana's loves.
I can't hear.
Show some ALOT. Don't have your glasses. Oh, I freaking love you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey,
So guess what?
Like
You're
a
a
real man.
gold digger then. You're what we call a gold digger. If you're sitting on your ass watching YouTube and your husband works,
What?
you're a gold digger. So good job. You're a good gold digger. Lazy
Most
ass.
of the people watching are probably retired people. And didn't he even say that on one of the videos?
Yeah, he said
So
the
that's why
demographic
he's
is
a
like
lot of time. Yeah. Or you're being watched. Like, again, I can watch podcasts and shit when I'm at my job. Lots of people can. So
Yeah.
I don't know what she's talking about. Damn it, Stephanie.
Oh, Lisa, you were such a great person.
And guess what else? Guess what else?
Lisa?
You just scored one good trick. You scored one trick. Your husband. You just scored one good trick.
Oh, snap.
well, doesn't
Oh,
that sound better?
shit.
Just how
All you are is a
That's a
hooker
clip.
for your husband.
I can't believe you said that. I cannot believe you said that. Did you just
You
say
didn't
that?
realize that? You didn't
No,
realize you're a hooker
snap.
for your husband?
Oh,
You
shit.
just got to be good enough so he doesn't go get another one.
Oh, he already did. She just said he's not home. He's off somewhere making money.
Yeah, making
Like a
money.
real
my
man
ass.
avoiding
Yeah.
his wife.
Making money so that he can see other women other than
And
you.
you send your wife,
Two goofballs living in a retirement community.
literally just send his wife off to the streets. He needs to.
Hmm.
What?
You can't make this shit up. This is fucked up.
What a fucking he's such a
Chat, what the
joke.
hell? Man.
Oh, snap. I can't believe you said that.
That's the biggest reason why men make money, so they can see other women other than their lame wives.
Just so you know, Crazy, you're here because you're jealous
No.
of the love that I have for my wife. You wish your husband loved you
God,
1/10 the amount I love my wife.
Alright.
Unfortunately not. Lisa
By
B,
the way, anyone that knows me and my husband, they know, like, you know, because we were friends before we dated and we were in different countries. We started off long distance. We met on YouTube. I was in Minnesota.
cool.
He was here in Saskatchewan. So we got to know each other as friends and with countries between us. And then, yeah. And then, you know, but if you get anyone that knows us, tell you, like, we love each other a lot. We are like besties, hardly ever fight. So he has never sent me out on the fucking street. Like, there's just no fucking way. I don't
If that was her
understand it.
choice, that's fine. Like, choose whatever, but that's not a
It's
choice.
definitely their choice at this point, no doubt about it.
It's
Hey,
definitely
guys.
what he would likes and wants.
Amanda, yes.
Hey, I have to pick. I'm picking up
is
my
wrong
daughter
with
right
my
now, so I
stupid
have to
thing? Okay.
get off the live stream right now. But I'll come
Yeah.
back to it in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Drive safe.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
you are such a hypocrite. You came in here thinking that we're all this because we're so helpful, but once you found out about Joy's sexual past, you judged her like shit, like
That's
the
not
fucking
true. We
donut you
didn't
ate and
judge
blew
at
up this
all.
morning. You came in
None
here
of
and we
us
helped you,
can
telling us how
judge.
you helped you, but once you found out about her past,
Hi,
you judged her.
Tammy.
No wonder why, Lisa. No wonder why.
Alexis.
You make me sick. No wonder why you make yourself sick.
No wonder why your husband works so many hours. He doesn't want to be with you. He hates being near you. Your husband works all day to avoid you. He hates you. Anyone whose husband works all day long
buddy,
just
what's
really
up?
hates their wife,
Buddy, what's
because
up?
this day and age, you can work from home. You can find jobs where you don't have to be away from your wife unless you hate her.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Bam!
No,
You
hold
know,
up.
So
wait a minute.
everyone who brags about their husband, other women.
My husband's at work making all this money.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what?
So guess
Here, hold on. Babe, can I steal you for a minute? I want you to listen to something that just a couple seconds. I just want you to hear something. I just want your honest to God reaction on hearing this bitch, what she says. Okay. Oh, no, here, take it.
Oh, you and your tiny head.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Or you have no husband at all.
No, she literally said she has a husband. She says, my
Oh.
husband's at work making all this money.
Okay.
Hey, what?
So guess what?
Like a
You're
real
a
man.
gold digger then. You're what we call a gold digger. If you're sitting on your ass watching YouTube and your husband works, you're a gold digger. So good job. You're a good gold digger. Lazy ass.
Oh, Lisa, you were such a great person.
And guess what else? Guess what else?
Lisa?
You just scored one good trick. You scored one trick. Your husband. You just scored one good trick.
Oh, snap! Oh shit!
All you are
That's
is a
tip.
hooker for your husband.
I can't believe you said that. I cannot believe.
What the hell is she talking about? Look where you paused at that guy. I don't get it.
Do you work to get away from me? Would you?
No, I work so I can afford to eat.
Would you rather be at work or hang out with me?
Hang out with you?
After what, like 5 years together, do you still miss me when you go to work?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We can't, like, we miss each other when we're away from each other for 5 minutes still to this day.
Was she talking about you?
No,
Oh.
just all women. But
'Cause,
yeah, I think
I was gonna say,
we're
'cause
part of triggering it because
she has a job.
calling him a real
so-
man and shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, gold diggers. If you get with a man with a job that's not stay at home, then you're a gold digger. You're just with him for a job.
You're just sitting on your ass doing nothing.
All right.
That's funny.
It's just, it's embarrassing. Like,
It is.
I can't believe, because the one thing that got me, so the reason why I watched them was because I seen one video of Annette and I was like, oh my God, I love what they're doing. Like, you know, making sure that she gets the love and care. After a month, oh my God, what the hell did I get myself into? Get me out of here. You know?
Hi, Emmett.
Yeah, so
She somehow loves it because he's given her all of this control, building her up. Like, you saved me, you saved my mom, you saved this whole family, blah blah blah. Like, she loves that shit. And now, she thinks she's inheriting all this bullshit. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, she loves it. I used to feel bad for her, but she fucking loves every minute of it. It's just so fucking weird.
I believe you said that. Did you just
You
say
didn't
that?
realize that? You didn't realize you're a hooker
snap.
for your husband?
Oh shit!
I am a
You just
hooker
got to
for
be
my
good enough
husband,
so he
that's
doesn't
right.
go get another one.
Well, he already did. She just said he's not home. He's off somewhere making money.
Yeah, making
Like
money.
a real man avoiding his wife.
Making money so that he can see other women other than you.
Because she snap, I can't believe you said that.
That's the biggest reason why men make money, so they can see other women.
Babe, the biggest reason men make money is so that they can see other women behind their wives' backs.
No, because she's a control freak. She wants to be in control, and that's why she doesn't have kids. That's her little kid right there.
Yeah, well, she can't have any
Other than
control.
their lame.
He doesn't allow her to.
Oh snap!
Okay, yeah, hold on, put that on.
Sick.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Oh shit!
All you are is a hooker for your husband.
I can't believe you said that. I cannot believe you said that. Did you just
You
say
didn't
that?
realize that? You didn't realize you're a hooker
snap.
for your husband?
Oh
You
shit!
just got to be good enough so he doesn't go get another one.
Well, he already did. She just said he's not home. He's off somewhere making money.
Yeah, making
Like a
money.
real
my
man
ass.
avoiding his wife.
Making money so that he can see other women other than you.
Oh snap! I can't believe you said that.
That's the biggest reason why men make money, so they can see other women other than their lame wives.
Just so you know.
How does he do that all the time?
Crazy.
Shake
You're
his
here
head.
because you're.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Lame
dumb.
what?
Hi,
Just a
Jules.
waste of
Hi,
air.
chat.
How does he just sit there and not work though? Like, where do they get their money from?
He takes his
Asking.
mom's disability, his sister's disability, and he demands YouTube payments. That's all he does. And he puts his wife out on the streets. He decides what people his wife bangs at night. She's a hooker in Vegas, and he's her pimp.
He's a cuck. What do you mean? That's what they're into.
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Yeah.
And he flirts with other women.
Majorly, like
Telling
in
me
front.
he loved me all the time.
Yeah, that was weird.
You saw the
Tiff-
text?
Yeah, Tiff, did you hear the reason why I had left? According to, like, even though I had messaged him the reason, he said it was because Michael was jealous of him.
What?
Dude, but he was doing the same thing to Olivia too. And then did you see the thing I caught in Dutch, him talking to Megan saying about the girlfriend comment?
Yeah, fucking disgusting. He's just disgusting. Like, he makes me feel sick. And then my mum came and defended me. Oh my god, my mum was an absolute angel. I love my mum. And then everyone thought I was a minor, which was kind of funny. I'm not a minor. I'm definitely 24 years old. I'm old as fuck.
Yay, Emily got the job. Good job, Emily.
Oh my god, that's amazing, Emily.
Emily got hired at Domino's.
Yeah, she said that earlier. Congratulations.
I don't know how to switch the mirror thing, so it's like weird. Like
turn off your screen rotation. Turn that off so you can have your screen rotate.
But how do I do that? Because I'm in StreamYard. It won't let me go to the other one, so it's like
swipe
how you
down.
normally hold the phone. It's like angled over here, looking at my closet. Like I can't fix it. So it's weird.
If you swipe down on your because you've got iPhone 7a. Yeah, swipe down on your phone, and it will have like the red circle on it in a phone. If you click that, and then if you rotate your phone, it will go into this angle, like landscape.
It doesn't give me an option on my phone.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, it doesn't give me an option. I'm like stuck with it. Like I have to hold it at some weird freaking angle.
Yeah,
like I have to tilt my head to the right. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I don't like how the camera is. Like it's inverted. I hope I can. I was hoping I could change that.
Oh no, you aren't.
To the right. Like this is so awkward.
Yeah.
Well, every time I was trying it in the in the browser, it kept freezing and glitching. That's why I kept coming in and out. I have to do it in this app, and it will not give me the option like the other one does.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm in the app. No, it doesn't give you the
StreamYard
option.
app, but it won't give me the option for the camera like it normally does. Maybe because I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because like the app's called something guess.
I need a new phone really bad. This one's like breaking. Like I literally cannot have the phone not plugged in. Otherwise, it just stays completely dead all the time because it's an old 7 Plus that the government.
The 7 Plus. Yeah.
Yes, Tammy, you don't have to ask. Drop your link.
I'm pretty sure I had my old iPhone, but I think it's a 7 as well, so there's no point me sending it to you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the compliment, Jamie.
Let's see.
You're jealous of the love that I have for my wife. You wish your husband loved you.
Don't they just make your skin
I love
crawl?
my wife. Unfortunately not.
Wait.
Lisa B, you are such a hypocrite.
He took my food from me.
Oh no!
Slave making
Thank
delicious
you.
chicken,
And I ate the
here she is eating
chicken.
your pizza roll.
But I ate chicken too.
Starting the
You
wars.
came in here thinking that we're all this because we're so helpful, but once you found out about Joy's sexual past, you judged her like
So how much
shit,
do they
like
make
the fucking
since they're,
donut
like,
you ate and you threw up
monetized and
this
they have
morning.
so many
You came in
things?
here,
How
we
much will
helped
they be
you,
making
telling
on
us how you
average,
helped
do
you,
you
but
know?
once you
Well,
found
they
out about
don't
her
make a lot
past,
on advertising. It's not a lot people make on advertising, but they're making a lot in memberships and people giving them super chats and super stickers is how they're making their money. Like when he showed his screens, it showed that he made $2,700 that he took home on between the 21st and the 26th of August. YouTube paid out $2,700, so that's what they got just from YouTube, not counting their Cash App and all that.
Cher, could somebody drop my channel link?
Yep, it's in the description. All they have to do is click on the description and then click right on your link. It brings you right there. So it's in the description of here. But any mods can drop.
You don't mind me putting my link in?
No, you can put your links in there.
It's at Totally Tiffany with an IE, but it's in the description of Cher's.
Yeah, but if some other mods, I can grab it here in a minute. But if the other mods can grab it and drop it as well, yeah, drop everyone's channels in here if you would. Amanda's going to be working on one.
This one's just easy. It's my link tree, so it's got
Yeah,
like my
no,
my
you guys
Twitch
can-
and my YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
share
I'm
whatever you
not
guys
really
want.
technical. I'm like working on like doing all that stuff. Ginny said she's going to be helping me with a couple things.
I can help you,
Oh,
Tiff.
cool.
Because I don't really know how to do all that. I designed her a blanket. I'm going to be shipping out to her next week. To her
That's
house.
so cute.
I graffitied her name with her little channel, and she's going to be hanging up behind her when she streams. So that's really
Oh,
cool.
cute. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, no, what was I gonna say?
And
yeah,
she's
I'll be able to help
streaming
you
on
as well.
Kick, so that's cool.
Yeah, so yeah, because I found out I can also stream on Kick, but there's like a whole like thing I've got to do on OBS, but I can as well do that, but I haven't done it.
Yeah, she wants me to stream on Twitch and all that stuff. I don't really know how to do all that.
So, you know how you were saying about live streaming? You don't have to have subscribers to live stream.
Right. I was trying to tell you, you can stream with just even one subscriber to
It says you
YouTube.
have to have 50.
No, you got to
No,
go.
so
No, you
that's
don't.
just right through YouTube itself. Like that's how they do it. They
And you
don't
actually
use...
need 1,000 on YouTube subscribers. But you can,
Yeah.
use
No,
StreamYard.
you
You
only
can
need
just.
50 on YouTube.
Well, then that's changed because it's always been 1,000.
Yeah,
No,
well, yeah, you can use
50.
it on here. Yeah, I think it is 50 now. It's like changed.
Well,
but
that's fucked.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
changed.
yeah.
So,
but yeah,
what
use
you do is you
this
stream
one.
and then use a multi-stream, right, Bree?
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, because I'm using OBS. Because I can. That's like, it's more advanced.
See,
but,
I'm using
like,
StreamYard and I can stream to like multiple different. I can stream
yeah,
to
StreamYard's
X and
so
YouTube
user-friendly.
and Facebook.
It would-
Yeah.
That's the one I would recommend definitely for you, Tiff. I think you would love the one that she is using as well.
Yeah. It's really, really easy to use. StreamYard is. Yeah. And you could live stream right away, Tiff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
because I already
judge her.
have a Kick.
No
and all
wonder
that,
why,
so.
Lisa.
Well,
no
I'll
wonder
help.
why.
I'll help you with that.
You make me sick.
Do you still have
No wonder why
Discord?
you make yourself sick.
Yeah, I have my own Discord.
Wait, do you
with
have?
everybody
So you
else.
use Facebook though, eh?
He hates being near you.
I have
Your
Facebook.
husband works all day to avoid you. He hates you. Anyone whose husband works all day long
Buddy
just
wants
really
out.
hates their wife
Buddy wants
because
out.
this day and age, you can work from home. You can find jobs where
What?
you don't have to be away from.
This is why I texted you, Tiffany. I'm like,
You
holy
make me
shit.
sick. No wonder why you make yourself sick.
No wonder why your husband works so many hours. He doesn't want to be with you.
He hates being near you. Your husband works all day to avoid you. He hates you.
Jessica.
Anyone whose husband works all day long
Buddy
just
wants
really
out.
hates their wife
Buddy wants
because
out.
this day and age, you can work from home. You can find jobs where you don't have to be away from your wife unless you hate her.
What the fuck? Like,
Bam!
that doesn't even.
You know,
So everyone
How-
who brags about their husband working while you're at home,
Oh my
it's because
God.
he hates you. Because this day and age, he can find a job that he doesn't have to be away from his wife for all day long. He chooses a
Okay.
job that he can be away from.
My husband chooses to come home for lunch break just to be
No,
around
because
me
hard
every
men
day.
work, and they have to do things like carpentry.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany. This is why I texted you,
You know what
just
I'm saying? Like
pissed.
my stepdad's a
Hi,
construction
Jessica.
worker. Like, oh my God, get real.
Yeah, no, this is like a
Children
joke.
in
Like, they're
trades and
not rolling
careers.
in
Right.
the-
They're trying to justify being bums. Oh, yeah, exactly. Trying to make themselves feel better.
From you.
Hilarious.
And you guys
I'm
brag
kinda
about
crazy.
it.
I know you came in here thinking that you had a great relationship.
Exactly.
I know
They're
you thought
trying
you
to
could just drop a
justify being
bomb on me
bums.
by saying my man is a real man because he's at work
I
making
said that
money for
about Mark,
me
remember?
while you
Is he
sit on your
triggered?
ass and talk to me. Joy's husband. How would you like it?
I
How would your
hardly
husband like
talked
it
to
if
him.
you,
I
spent,
thought-
if
I
you
tried
found
to
out
talk
all
to
day
Joy
long
more.
you've been talking to Joy's husband? How would your husband feel about that? Exactly.
My husband knows
We're
everything
here
I
writing
do.
a love story that would make Cupid envious. You
What? They have a
cannot
love story
stand
make
it,
Cupid
and it makes you
envious.
so mad. But my husband is a real man. Yeah, that's right, honey. Keep telling yourself that. Your husband's a real man while he's out at work making money, avoiding you. I'm here showing you how to love people.
Guess
We're-
what these real men are? Chauvinist, misogynist, and you guys
Just act exactly like your chauvinist, misogynist husbands. Your chauvinist, misogynist husbands
Hey, got a
create,
new member.
great. Chauvinist, misogynist wives.
Dark Angel, MGA, welcome to the
And the worst
Hey,
liar
thank
out of
you.
all of
Thank
them.
you
Do a
for
little
That I
dance.
have always seen.
Make a
those
little
guys.
love.
Yeah.
Get down tonight.
Yeah.
Get down
Yeah,
tonight.
more than one.
Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Whoa.
Get down tonight. But guess what? If your husband makes the majority.
What happened, Brie?
I needed a warning.
Oh no! Did you
What
see
was
something
that?
gross?
That is make a little love. Don't
Yeah.
do that. Don't
Wait,
do that.
what? Let me see.
Your husband's a real man while he's at work making money,
Yeah, hold on,
avoiding
wait a
you.
minute.
I'm here showing you how to love people.
Guess
We're-
what these real men are?
Ew.
Chauvinist, misogynist. And
He's
you
trying to
guys
show us how to
Just
love
act
people.
exactly like your chauvinist, misogynist husbands. Your chauvinist, misogynist husbands.
Hey,
Oh,
got a new member.
great. Chauvinist, misogynist wives.
Dark Angel, MGA, welcome to the Love Club.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for
Do a
joining.
little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Oh,
Get down tonight.
Wait for it.
Do a little dance. Make a little love.
ew, yeah.
Get down tonight.
Oh my
Get down
god.
tonight. But guess what?
And he's
If
laughing
your husband makes
like
the majority
he's
of
a
the money,
fucking toddler over it.
Avoiding
How old
you.
are we?
I'm here
You
showing
have
you
no
how to love people.
moderators
We're-
over there
Sorry.
or age
Chauvinist,
restrictions. They've got
You
no
missed it.
age
You're about to see it.
just
one
act
more
exactly
time.
like your chauvinist, misogynist husbands.
Sorry.
Your chauvinist, misogynist husbands.
There you
Hey,
go.
got a new member.
Brie, are you done?
Chauvinist, misogynist wives.
What
Dark
the-
Angel,
nasty.
MGA, welcome to the Love Club.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for
Do a
joining.
little dance. Make a little love. Get
Look, he
down
wants to
tonight.
do it already. He's already
Get
ready.
down tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight.
Wow.
Get down tonight. But guess what? If your husband makes the majority of the money, you are just a gold digger.
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
you
bad.
just got one trick.
Yeah.
You're a hooker for your husband because he works
I am
and
a
you
hooker for my husband.
obviously are supposed to give him sex once in a while. You probably don't very often, but you're supposed to once in a while. Otherwise, why is he married to you? So you're just a hooker for your husband and you scored one trick and you're just a gold digger. So keep bragging about your husband at work while you sit on your ass typing to people, hating on our relationship. When we chose to work together at home, always our entire relationship, because we love each other, want to spend every minute together. So brag about your husband spending the majority of his time at work, probably hitting on his coworkers, and maybe getting some Me Too's.
You're just
or
insecure.
hiring hookers.
Why? Why would you
Did
say
she-
that?
And
Yeah,
guess
and
what?
why did she just say
He-
getting some Me Too'd?
relationship when we chose to work together
What'd she
at home,
say?
always our entire relationship, because we love each other, want to spend every minute together. So brag about your husband spending
So
the
did me
majority
and
of his
my
time at work,
husband, but I don't
probably
have
hitting
to
on
be
his
a hooker.
coworkers, and maybe getting some Me Too's or
See, Me
hiring
Too's? What
hookers.
does that mean?
Getting
And
some Me Too's.
guess what?
Do we know what that means?
Keep thinking
I don't know
you're
what that
worth
means.
better
Like
than
the
the
Me
other
Too?
hookers because you just scored one man.
That's
Hey,
all I
Tammy.
want is one man. I
You're a
mean, what?
misogynist.
Don't we just
Why are
want
you
one
outing
man
one of your
Yeah,
sisters?
when we
I
get
only
married?
want
First of
one
all,
man.
what you're
Yeah.
saying is a lie.
Yeah.
It's not true. We wish we made that kind of money.
And by the way, my
That's what
husband
marriage
wants
is
great.
one
about.
girl
Marriage
too.
is like a religious
But the
thing.
fact that you would go
It's-
out there to
Yes.
hurt her and
Yes,
hurt her from
Stop
getting out of that line of
ruining
work,
marriage. Like
you're
you,
trying to tell people not to donate. So she has to go back to doing OnlyFans. Tammy, that's one of your sisters there. Are
and
you
I'm all
not a
okay with
female?
polyamory.
What
as
kind of
well.
woman are you?
Yeah,
Why-
me too,
Are
yeah.
you a misogynist?
my
Did you marry a
brother's
misogynist? What is
polyamorous,
wrong?
so
I mean, Joy is educating me. There are women
I've always joked
misogynists.
about having a sister.
The men misogynists need women to marry. So the women act like misogynists and trample on their sisters to get a man. Wrong, guys, wrong. You not ever
Why do
ever
I feel
hold
like
down
he's
one of your
always
sisters.
in
That's
the,
not
like you
right.
see
I'm
what
here
I
to
mean?
tell you
He
that.
thinks he's a prophet.
There's nobody that will stand up for them except for you
He's
guys.
always preaching
I can't.
something.
I can't. I'm a man. I can't. You guys have to do it.
he has like eat a little beef.
So thank
eat
you
a
to the
little
women that
beef
have
or
stood up
whatever.
for her.
Yeah.
Shame on the
Yeah,
ones
it's
that keep
about
trying to bash her
control
and hold
and,
her
and
down.
sex. Like
Because
it's very
Yeah.
there's
sexual.
nobody
Everything's
out. She has
sexual.
no
Yeah, no,
plan,
that
no
one
pension plan.
post,
Her
that was
mother
like the
is
main
dead.
reason why I left
Her
was
father
him
kicked her out of
saying,
the
what was
house.
it?
The
The Air Force,
drugs and
you know, that was her
drugs
dream.
and
That all
sex
fell apart
doesn't
because of this
harm
whole,
children.
you know, mom
Yeah,
thing.
and it
And
was
a few
something like he
people
was
came in,
condoning
swooped
it
in to
being
help,
okay.
like me
Yeah,
and
that's
you guys.
exactly what he
But then
was
there's
doing.
still
He was saying he was okay with
I
it.
get it from the
Like,
guys.
why?
Yeah,
but
and it was
it's
like,
Oh,
women
Tiffany,
that are
no.
coming
he
at
she
her.
went back down
Women
again.
that are like, go back, you piece of trash. You blah, blah, blah. What is wrong with you guys? Seriously, this is terrible. I know. Anna, you're absolutely right. Joy's mother's been looking over us this entire time, guiding us. How else could we make it through this? There's no way. How could she do that job? She was born a pastor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, did you jump on the bell already? Yeah. Oh man, exactly. Treat your mom nice while she's here for sure. For sure. You know what we did?
Oh, shut the
I
hell up.
spent
Is
every
he
fucking day,
serious with
24/7
this?
with my
Treat
mom.
your
Wow.
mum
We came here. We've been here for the
while
last
they're
almost 2
still
years.
here for
We came
sure.
in. We pay all her
Bro,
bills.
you can't preach
We took care
that.
of her house. We're taking care of her daughter. When was the last time you spent 24 hours with your mom? When was the last time you spent a weekend with your mom? How about this? Why don't you guys go take a trip with your mom for a week? Right. We're trying to show you how to live differently. I'm a man who's doing something very differently. I take a lot of shit from women out here calling me a bum when all I'm doing is staying with my family 24/7. And the women say, oh, my husband is at work. And I'm not just here. I'm talking all the message boards. It's all the boards are. Oh, we're not jealous of you. Well, good. But guess what? I used to be that guy. I used to be a guy who would go to work and thought I could just send money home to my mom, to my sister, to my wife. But money does not solve those problems. Money would not have solved this problem. What this needed was me, a man, to be here, tender, loving care. And that's what I provide. Oh, Joy's back to the bunny now. Okay, guys.
Look at the bunny shit on the floor. Look at right there.
So I just want to say I had an indoor rabbit
It's bunny love
that I
time.
trained, but mine did not shit like that. Mine was toilet trained. They can be toilet trained.
Yeah, they're not. They're not. I don't
High
think
contact
training
Crescent Moon.
them.
Good morning.
Otherwise, if you were, why aren't you
Adriana
filming
Lally, how
that?
are
That's
you?
content.
They can use a
Film
litter
you
box.
training
They're
them.
like cats. They
Yeah.
use litter boxes. I know that for a fact. So they're just idiots.
Well, something's gonna happen to that
Doing
bunny.
really
Mark
good.
my words. And
Doing
they'll
really good.
make
We're having
up
a little
some
conversation this
excuse.
morning of
They'll say Gloria did
it's
it.
like basically we're going back to the
or
1960s.
something. But something.
What does
Yeah,
it mean to
I
be a
already
man? Was kind of the topic.
Yeah.
And there were some women in
because
here
they
were
didn't
saying
have
that
enough
they
money
married
to
a real
feed
man.
them.
The
I
women who
see
I talk
something
to
happening
all
to
day
that
long.
bunny, and I definitely
I don't
think
know who
they're
they are,
gonna
but
blame
I
it
talk to
on
them all day long.
Gloria. Maybe Gloria and Annette, but
Right.
Gloria
I talk
for
to them all day
sure. But
long,
I think
and they're
something's
telling
gonna
me how
happen
their
to the
husband is at
bunny.
work,
Yeah.
and that's a man.
They wouldn't
I hang out
dance
with my
for
wife,
money.
and they say that's lame.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, it sounds like you're just jealous that Joy has a husband that wants to be around her. And you're trying to justify it by saying a real man doesn't want to be around your wife.
Literally not with anyone.
We totally lived in a cave, bro.
No, we're getting paid to hang out together. Well, their husband has to be at work away
walked
from
away
them,
from a very
which
comfortable
is
environment.
honestly the way their husband wants
Cave
it.
stories all on the.
Their husband wants to be at work away from them, but we chose to be together, and that drives them nuts because anybody could have chose to be together. There's jobs that you could work together.
No, it's
this
because
day and age,
somehow
but your
they're
husband is
manipulated
choosing.
enough people where they don't actually have to get work. They can sit at home and be on whatever they're doing and just be at home. Like, I'm sorry, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of overdose called to this house with Joy and Rich.
To work away from you, and that's why they're mad. So
They're
they're saying, why are you choosing to work with your wife? All men are supposed to work away from their wives. Otherwise, it doesn't seem right that my husband's working away. So like you change up the scenario where it doesn't make sense. I thought all husbands were supposed to want to be with their wife. See, it just means your husband doesn't want. No, listen, the reason why they don't like it is it means that there could be a scenario where a husband might want to actually be with his wife, which is you. And they think it's just normal for men to just not want to be around women. It's not normal. They just don't want to be around you.
Yeah, they have men's clubs.
No, they because they don't like certain women.
Right. All those men.
Like I've never had men have always wanted to be around me. I've always had tons of guy friends. I had no problem. Men have always wanted to be around me. But there's a lot of women that men don't want to be around. They can't stand because a lot of women are.
Can I just ask one question?
So
She's talking about men
Oh, yeah,
like wanting to be around her and be guy friends, but she doesn't talk about women having women friends or anything. I just want to state that doesn't it seem a little bit odd? Like, are you putting out a little bit maybe
when she keeps saying
you?
I'm bi, I think she is to an extent, but to draw in for that predator, because with predators that I feel like Rich is, there's always that cute little girl that looks innocent and sweet just like she does, and we all had the same thing. We were feeling protective of Joy. Yeah, she'll say that. She'll draw in the girls and then have Rich, kind of help groom them with Rich and get them. Because now he's like, you can't, something about, he was like, well, Tiffany found it and posted it where he was telling people that he was kicking them out because they could never live up to the standards of what he expects out of his girlfriends. It's like, what are you, what is happening?
It's just it's
but isn't it weird but isn't it weird when he stated that okay, so wait, sorry,
it's okay,
my head's hurting really bad. when he told me that I was not allowed to kick out the underage people because that's what Joy wanted. The channel was about children. Because it was about the future of the children because that's what Joy wanted, was to influence the children.
No.
And I was
Whoa.
like,
No
what?
one's being
No,
influenced
this
by
is like
this.
That
all
is a
adult
problem.
content. What do you mean children?
Thankfully, I'm like the start. Like I don't know if you guys know this. I'm a 2000s baby,
Like,
so I'm like the start
wait
of
a minute.
Gen
I said
Z.
this is giving.
Yeah, that.
But
Yeah,
I felt this was very, very predatory, and he was dancing for Little Libra in particular. When
Oh, she cut out.
I was watching that, you know, he was like doing that whole like little, and I didn't like that. And they had Mark in the chat and all that, and like everybody was doing like this really weird. It felt like really like I was a victim of child trafficking at the age of 3, and it was like just really giving this really strange like as if they were drawing children in, and I didn't like that. Like, why are we talking about eating disorders with... Sorry, it's froze.
Yeah, you keep cutting in and out, but that's okay.
Yeah.
For children.
Yeah, I just don't understand where they're even like. Where is their standpoint? What does their channel stand for? There's literally nothing. Like they choose each day what they want their channel to be, you know. And so it just doesn't. Yeah, say what the.
They want you to repeat yourself, Tiffany, because you kept cutting in and out.
I just stopped talking.
Oh shit! No, this sounds going weird.
So I heard that Tiff said that they were quite predatorial. Let me see. Okay, go again, Tiff.
Yeah,
try and say it again.
Definitely giving Epstein.
I think it's my end. My thing is like flashing, like staticky on my StreamYard. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, I think something's weird going on with StreamYard. I don't think it's actually Tiffany. I'm gonna go ahead and end this one, but we'll talk and plan another. I invited Randy's Life to do a collab where we can do another fundraising event, but I have a whole more of a serious show talking about, we're gonna link a few things with this whole predator and child fetish, in my opinion, that he seems to have, and I want to discuss it. That's where the true crime does come in, because he wanted to befriend true crime people and think we're not gonna look into serious shit like this when, you know, yeah, it's worrisome. And then we're gonna kind of have, whether people are into it or not into it, I am going to invite someone that has actually helped in missing people's cases, and see if she won't do like a read of what she feels on Rich and Joy with us, because it's interesting that I heard her say that she feels like there is some missing people tied to Joy and Rich, and then all of a sudden today I'm being sent video clips where he's talking about he wanted to investigate missing people's cases. So that's a little weird to me. So that's where I'm going to be digging, because that's where the true crime somewhat overlaps then in this, right? And he wanted to be a true crime case to me, right? He wanted me on his ass. So that's what I'm going to do and dig into that. What do you think, Tiffany? Bree?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. So if everybody can hear me now, I just wanted to say
yes,
really
we
quick.
can now.
He had mentioned Mark, being the pedo. Okay, and I just want to be
Yes.
careful with what I'm saying. So
Right.
because he had mentioned that, he said he had stated that because he was trying to catch the mole in the group. Okay, so because of that, and he didn't. He was just stating that to try and catch the person that was allegedly a mole in our group. He also didn't want me kicking out the children, which I wanted to kick out. Touching on that, yeah, I want us to look further into all of this stuff.
And possibly
That's all
and
I'm gonna say for right now.
the dad passing away, because there's different stories he tells, because people were told it happened in Oregon, but Rich just did a live a few days ago where he said he was standing in where him and Joy is in his room, that was Gloria's room, and said, my dad died right here in this very spot, remember, in this room.
He said
So
that the dad died in that bed where she sleeps, and the body's indentation is
and
right
then
where
you got Annette
Joy
saying
laid.
they killed daddy, and then Joy's
They
like,
need
oh,
to
who
be
killed
careful
daddy?
because the obituary
No, Joy
is out in Oregon.
states in the video, did
Weird.
Rich and Christina kill daddy? That's what she says in the video. Did Rich and Christina kill daddy, Annette? And she says it
Yes.
over and over. Listen to the video. She's not trying to get Annette to say, did Annette kill daddy? She's saying, did Rich and Christina kill daddy? That is Richard's previous wife. So why is she continuously repeating that is what I want to know. That's what we need to look into.
Yeah, and that's another thing I do want to say is that Rich was also saying how gorgeous of a woman she was.
And she was also supposedly bulimic, and I thought she had cancer. So we need to look into all of that.
Yeah, well, I seen that video on Reddit of him like walking down the street, and he's like, Joy and I got into a fight because of her bulimia, and then he did a massive eye roll,
I remember
and I was like,
that one.
I'm like, even if you're joking or not, that's your fucking partner. You decided, and you're now getting upset because of something she can't help. That's disgusting. But
well, those ladies gotta be saved. There's just no question about it. And I'm glad, because I know there's a lot of people doing things, because I can also tell by talking that some of the people I've spoken to have spoken to many others, is the vibes I get. So that's pretty good. And you can literally go on their actual channel, not just a video. You go to their actual channel. Hold on.
And you know how they project things quite often. Why would you make up a claim that Mark was a child predator like that, and say that Joy found stuff on his computer and threatened her with a gun to kill her, and they were going to go to the LVNPD, and then later make him a moderator and give him my phone number in particular, knowing that I was a victim of SA as a child.
Girl,
and
that's terrible.
At the age of 3 in a pedophilia ring, and contracted gonorrhea at the age of 3. Why would you do that? And me reach out to him, and I had actually never seen that. And then he later came to me and he was like, "Oh, did you know about this, Tiffany?" And I was like, "What?" And I actually saw it on Reddit, and I had talked to Mark, and I didn't know any of that until way later after I was kicked out. I actually saw that stuff, and then I started thinking, I was like, what if Joy actually had seen something like that on Rich's computer? Maybe he had threatened her, and maybe that's why Joy stays. That was just a thought that I had. I mean, not saying that he has or hasn't, but I'm just saying all the projection that he does, and all the weird stuff that she does, and all these strange kinks. I'm just thinking, you just never know.
Right.
And then, he makes all these very strange claims. Why does this continue to be a theme? I think accusing somebody of these kind of allegations are very, very serious in my eyes, with all the things that have happened to me in my life. But it's not something you are ever to make an accusation against somebody. And to catch a mole, this is a very serious thing. And to target Mark, who is somebody that has grandchildren that live with him, why would you do that to that old man?
Why would you do that to him? Why would you want to scare him or do something like that to him? That's very cruel. Of course he's gonna continue to be nice. Then don't you think he'd be afraid? That's kind of an evil thing to say to him. You know what I mean? I mean, I thought he was very kind. I wanted to reach out to him, but I was afraid to because I wouldn't want him thinking something bad of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I had reached out to him and I said, Mark, I don't do heroin. I don't know what you heard about me, but I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. Like I don't even know what to think
Blackmail.
because they had told me
That's
like
good for you.
and us that to watch out for him. He could kill us. He's a millionaire and all this weird stuff. I just don't know what to think about these people.
I want to show you guys.
All to be scared.
I want to show you guys. You go to their channel. Go to their channel. Not just a video, but go to their channel. Click on here, more. And you're going to go down here. Report user. Okay. And what you can do is you want to go to report user. And what I do is spam and scams. Okay. And then how do you submit that? So I do it under spam and scams. And then the next the next page that comes up, it'll let you click on the content, their videos, their live streams. Anything that you see where it's a celebration for all of the subscribers, click on those. And then when you push submit, you're going to come to a page that says, leave write a message here of more of why you're making this report. Make sure that you say they are buying subscribers and views and you think it is unfair. It just gets more and more more people to look into it. The more people that report that, the more they're going to actually have to really look into it. Okay.
And the thing is I was just looking at something today, and it was that woman who, I think people probably know about this because like a whole court case happened about her. I don't know if you may have covered something, I don't know, but she was like abusing her husband in the car, like while she was driving. She was like punching him and stuff. She only had 14,000 subscribers and she got caught. And it became a big thing. So that's the thing. They need to be careful because the more they're paying for subscribers, also they're kind of alerting YouTube, hey, all these bots are coming, but they're not watching any of my videos, you know?
Oh, I know who you're talking about, yeah. I wanted
Yeah.
I tried reporting my video because they made up that whole claim about me. I wanted those taken down, but...
Yeah, it's really
the one
hard,
about
but
me
yeah.
abusing opiates and heroin and all
Yeah,
that.
that was messed up. And did you know that there was a live stream where I was like completely defending you, Tiff, in the chat, and Rich goes quickly on his phone. He's like, "What the fuck, Brie?" And then he goes on his phone and he's messaging me. He's like, "Friends with the enemy. You can't be." And I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I was like, "I can choose who I want to be friends with. If that's your problem, that's your problem. You can go, you know?"
Yeah.
So I, like, not long after that, I had left. You know, it kind of, that was one big thing where I was like, no, you can't contradict who I can choose and, you know, to be around.
There's not enough on there.
Yeah, you probably do have to use a laptop. I don't have one. Yeah, I tried to friend you on Discord to add you to my server.
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just jump on Discord.
Okay, ladies, so I'm going to end this show.
All right, have a good
and
night.
Finish eating, and then I have pinned mine and Mark's. Well, it's our family channel called The Crazy Bunch. So our sleep stream is pinned.
Well, go to sleep.
But yes, you guys are welcome to join me on panel 2. We'll I want to do like a more serious type and show this research we're going to talk about because it's worrisome, and I want to make sure that I have a video where I have a link that can be sent to law enforcement, or should it ever need to be used, tying him to his predatory ways, because honestly he should be on our watch list. And we have her wearing like dressing up very much like a child with daddy's girl on a onesie and all of that. Like there's something with him and children, some kind of fetish there. So we'll bring awareness to that on a more serious of a show. And you guys are also welcome to join the panel then too, of course.
All right, thank you guys. Great seeing y'all.
You look
Yeah,
beautiful,
thank you,
Tiffany.
thank you.
Thank you. Good seeing you, Bree. Have a good night, everyone.
It was good seeing you too, Tiff.
I'll
And yeah, we'll
text
talk
ya.
more later.
All right, have a good one.
Love you. Bye.
Okay,
Thanks,
we'll talk
Bree.
later.
I'll
Bye.
text you too. Thank you for
Yep,
joining
sounds good.
tonight.
That's no problem. That's no problem. And yeah, I'll be around. Okay, I'll talk later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye, guys.
Okay. Thank you all for joining. I am gonna go eat something now, but yeah, sorry, there was so much, and there was a whole bunch of videos I have even on here I wanted to go through, but we were already through 2 hours and 20 minutes, so we could talk forever. And unfortunately, they give just too much content, but we'll see if Randy wants to do a collab where we can set up a fundraiser, and then I'm gonna do the serious. I think there's a problem, some child fetish with him. And then after that, if we have things to go after him, we're just going to do it on my not big channel. We'll go over on my little non-monetized channel. I do need to get the hours up because I do want to remonetize that platform because we worked hard on that platform, but we hadn't used it in a year. But we have a lot of upcoming plans, of course, with, a bunch of fun stuff or whatever. And I hope to God they never are a true crime case. So we'll just deal with their disgustingness over on my smaller channel and kind of keep them away from where I actually, do my real work and put my passion and everything to work on this channel. And I just don't want to, they don't deserve actually. And a lot of the people are like, who are like, they don't even know who these people are. Luckily for them. So we don't need them over here on the true crime. And I hope to God, knock on wood, that they don't enter into true crime. But thanks for hanging. Check out the link panel. If you guys could throw it on even for a little bit just to give us a view, that would be greatly appreciated. The best way to help your favorite creators out is, of course, pushing the thumbs up. Even the thumbs down is helpful. So thank you if you did that. And subscribing. And just giving us a view. That is the best way to help the platform to do well. And it's a free way to do that as well. So I will see you guys later. I will be live tomorrow night with a bunch of my creator friends on Sebastian Rogers' case. There's a lot going on. And I took someone's hours. So I was like busy at work the last 2 weeks with not a lot of time to do a good job of the YouTube and share my screen and get the, all of the other creators together. So we're getting back on that. So tomorrow night here about Sebastian Rogers with Spirit Seeker Squad, aka Mandy, Brittany J, Justin, Mark, me, and John Q is invited, and his friends, I think Bossman Blake and Miss Keys, I believe, and Tammy as well. Tammy is going to have to do card reading for HFF for sure. We'll have her up to do a card reading too. Check out her channel. I'll make sure to get that in the description too. She's on the featured. I have a featured list, so they're in there as well. Oh, I hope they're not on there. I might have put them on there at one point. No, I don't think I was that dumb. I don't know, but check it out. Thanks for hanging. Thank you for... And we'll do a members live sometime this week. So we're getting back on the members live. Sorry about that. But there was 10 gifted memberships I gave those away. Healthy Family for Real for your $5. Thank you. And of course, Nano's Love for the $10. Thank you so much. Love y'all. I will see you guys later. Some of y'all on the sleep stream, hopefully. Bye.